All right. What's up, everybody? Hello and welcome to Sunday. It is a new week, guys. It is April 21, 2024. The Indoor Farmer Game Night, guys. It's number 57. Number 57 now. It's over a year's worth of games that you can enjoy. This is going to be a fun one. I know we have a returning champ. She's not going to be here for a few, so we've got a little bit of time to get some other friends in. We definitely want you to like and share the video. Appreciate that. But more than that, we want you to get in on the community. $20 for a whole year gets you at the basic level. And anybody that pays for the $5 a month, which is the pro, or the $10 a month, which is super pro, you get incremental increases on your prizes whenever you win things from me. Anyway, when we do the number wheel for everybody. Which we did a few times last week. Shouts out to everybody who won on that. And I see people coming in all over. We got some people over on X, on Rumble, on Facebook. Definitely let me know that you liked and shared. And so we got 28 people in here and 9 likes. Come on, hit that like button. Let's share it out. And I want to see some more pro members that want to come up and play. Anybody that wants to come up on screen and be a team captain, we want to hear from you. I did get it's all the people that played last week always want to play again this week, but I want to try to make that a penalty for losing. I want to make it where you get to, when you win, you get to play again. That's supposed to be the reward, one of the rewards anyway. So last week we had Miss Sandy. Sandy won by the skin of her teeth, by 1 coin. She won. And so if we can find anybody else to come up and challenge her, I'd be fine with just 2. I'd like to have 4 if anybody wants to come up and play. What's up, Ronnie? Hello. What's up, Trent? What's up, Jess? Thank you for getting over there on X, and Brendra on Rumble, and Margaret over on X. Thank you guys very much. We actually have a debut of Miss Margaret tonight. Is giving away her special blend of chocolate chip and cherry cookies, or wait, is it cherry cookies. And I'm gonna show you her logo tonight. It's gonna be fun. That's gonna be on the wheel, which I actually was just about to do. Add all the tonight's sponsors on the wheel. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, if you count me. So tonight we have 13. All right, yeah, definitely looking to get some more sponsors if anybody's interested, but it's, definitely want to make sure it's something that you are willing to put some time into. Any of the sponsors that come in and expect a big return right away, I mean, that's just not how sponsorships work. I mean, you form a relationship with a personality or some kind of a media outlet, and you work with them. You both help each other. You try to promote each other. And so I'm always putting out that invite to any of the sponsors to come up on screen and be a captain and play. Get yourself out there. It's not the normal interview situation. You get to sort of relax and just play the game. There's a lot of benefits back and forth to get yourself out there. So definitely be looking at that, and I'm hoping to get some more. I just need time to be out there looking for more people and talking to people. So I'll get us going. I'll get us some more, but the more people that subscribe, the less we have to worry about outside sponsorship. We sponsor ourselves. I get my business going. I can sponsor myself that way, and also just use that money to give back. And then we just make it a win-win. But anyway, appreciate you guys. Let's see. Just woke up. Dolores just woke up. Hope you're doing all right. Been working on my sponsors for 3 years. Well, yeah, a lot of people do that. For sure. You have to find a way to be helpful and to them as well, whatever they're looking for. What's up, Terry, over on the Rumble? Appreciate you. Let me get this wheel going for all of those people putting in the work. Again, if you like and share the video, we'll get you on the wheel. We'll do that for about 20 minutes until we can get our players up here. All right, let me share it in. Okay, so here's last week's game scoreboard, and we're going to switch to the screen for the like and share wheel. Hey, what's up, Doc? Hello, hello. All right, so Margaret gets on there from the Rumble and from X. If you go over to X, hit that like button, retweet me out. If you do the same thing on Rumble, I mean, you can actually share Rumble, but I mean, it's not as big a deal if you don't share Rumble. But hit the like button, go over there, say hi. You get an extra spot on the wheel. And then on Facebook, you just have to say that you liked and shared, and hopefully the numbers match. You have to be the honor system there. Jess from X over there, appreciate you. Let's see. Yeah, I hope everybody had a good holiday. I hope everyone had, was safe and whatnot. I didn't really do much. I did get down to the store to get some good smoke and tried some good stuff. So it's about as much fun as I had over the weekend, unfortunately. Brindra, get you from Facebook, tagging and sharing. Fresh out of Facebook jail, Jess. Nice. Michael Gray. Perry, thank you. Trent, thanks, brother. Yeah, I want to really concentrate on making this go faster. Ronnie, you want to play? You have to be a pro member to be on screen. That's what game night's all about. Michelle, I got you. Yeah, I try to I'm trying to make it more worthwhile to be part of the community all the time. I mean, just the hash and dash community is enough. I think. Be a captain. Gerald. I mean, you do have Sandy that's coming to play, and I'm really trying to get more pro members up here. Let me think about it, man. I do like that you want to play though. But if I go back on that, then it makes it harder for me to push people to that pro, right? Right. Let's see. Plus, you do get more. Gerald did win last week the number spin, and I give you about 2.5 months worth. So if you were at pro at that point, you would have got $12. So like it is worth it in other ways too. Let me keep going here. Working with my sponsor. Yeah, okay. I appreciate that. Let's see. The Wayland's Cherry Cookies. Yes, are exclusive to game night. The Wayland's Cherry Cookies. Yes. Thanks, Jess. Okay, Terry, got you from the Facebook. I haven't got to your Rumble yet. Michael, over on the Rumble. Whoa. I'm going to do that. Whoop. All right. Tagged and shared. Okay. Well, Ronnie, if you did, I'll throw you on here. Michelle, I got you. Margaret from the Rumble, got you. Jess on Facebook. Perry, I got you, brother. Dolores. I appreciate the like and share wheel. Takes a little bit of time, but I usually get the most views and numbers when you guys do this for me, and that makes me want to stop and take care of it too. How do I do that? She says, I'll buy in. Okay. Buy in. Yeah. You just have to go to the website, theindoorfarmer.locals.com. You can also, I don't know, if you subscribe on Facebook, can you subscribe for a higher number than what it says? Because my Facebook's $2.99, but the pro membership is $5 to be able to be on screen as a captain, which is really where it's at. I mean, you get a prize just for being a captain on screen right off the bat. So anybody that comes up on screen automatically wins right away. Like that's automatically that should be almost. Yeah, I mean that's more than worth the membership. If you do that once a month, you've then paid for your membership just to come up and play. If you pay $5 a month, automatically win one, and then if you win the games, you win another prize, and on top of that, you get a chance to win the Grow Fam box. You get a chance to play more than once. If you win, you get to play again the next week to return to defend your title, and then on top of that, you get to win prizes in the game. Like Michelle Paris had like 5 prizes a couple weeks ago. I think it's worth it. That's why I'm trying to stick to my guns. Gerald, I let Gerald play a couple times because we really need more people to play, and I appreciate you for it. And Gerald and Sandy are both. Sandy's a pro member and Gerald's a member as well. So I mean, we got a whole household of members there. So I appreciate you guys. I really do. But I gotta have my line there. What's up, Ricky? Ricky, we would love to see Ricky come in and be part of the game night sometimes. Need someone like Ricky to have the game run smoother. Help me out. You were on Kick, Paul? Yeah. I don't jump over to Kick that often, but thank you, Paul. I am up to 42 Kick followers or whatever. Working on it. Like I don't really do much there on Kick. I'm not really messing around with other people on Kick and stuff, so maybe that's part of the problem. Gerald, I got you, brother, on like and shares. I'm gonna get over to the to the locals here soon. I put up the post for tonight's game, so I'm gonna be getting all the players from that post. Hopefully we can find a bunch of people that didn't play last week or didn't win something, and get you on the games first. Last week we did have a couple people that got to play again because of the shortage of players. So that shouldn't be an issue that shouldn't be an issue once we have enough people. But for right now, it kind of seems like a nice little bonus for participating. You know, the first people on the bottom of the list who did play last week and got to win something might still get to play again this week. And that just gets you to, incentivizes you to participate on that post a little bit quicker. That's the best notification is Kick, you think? It does stick out a little bit. More than half of the year sponsorship if you're a captain. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if you decide to be a captain all the time as a pro member, like you're for sure going to get it back. And that's going to be whether we get more people. I mean, it's going to take a while for where we have to the point where you don't even get a chance to play in a month. That's quite a long time. And even then, we might just do more. Might do more games. Might have another host to do another game night or something. I don't know if we can grow up to that point. You know what I mean? All right. So let's get it started here. I hate that I have to flip back and forth. I need to figure out a different system with that. Maybe 2 notebooks. Go back and forth on the notebooks. That could be helpful. Maybe might also be annoying. So we're going to put Sandy down for sure because she told me that she's at work and she's going to be off in 20 minutes. That's when the show started. So I'm going to assume we got her coming. Of course, each team starts with 3 MJs, magic joints. You don't have to smoke them. You don't have to be a user of cannabis to appreciate their value. All right, Sandy has 3. Okay, let's go back to the scoreboard and fix that. We want 3 J's. We want 0 coins. Three on 1 month. Oh yeah, let me check up here. Would love to play in game night if I can tonight. I want to get on pro member next month. Dolores, you did say that, and that is a thought as well. So all the people that played last week on screen want to play again this week. So it's funny, I don't have any new pro members that want to play this week. It makes me want to just let you guys play since nobody else is eligible and available. Why not? I don't know. Should be at least until we get big enough that that's not an issue, right? They should get that extra bonus. What do you guys think? Then that means the winner actually gets the extra prize, and the 3 players that want to play just get to keep coming back. All right. Let's make sure I got this up there. Trent, I got you this time. Okay. Trent, I know that I can get you on maybe. I think I missed you last week. Yeah. Trent, you're definitely getting on as long as you went over to locals and commented. I'm going to go over there now. Looks like a bunch of comments. The first one being Michael Gray, it looks like. Michael Gray, you did play last week, and you do have another pack coming from me. Oh, and also the code from the Grow Fam should work now. I actually have a new code for you. It might be the same, so I'll check that. But the discount code WTIF10 should work. And guys, I really want to suggest, or at least strongly suggest, that you guys use the discount codes when you go to these sites. The WTIF10, that on several of these sites, it really helps to show that game night is helping. Game night's doing something. We want to show the sponsors that there's a value here, and the best way to do that is that they see it. Whether you're buying something with the gift card that you get, the gift code that maybe you don't necessarily need or want, but we're using it, making sure that we're using those codes. That's another way to show them that we actually are interested. That the part of that stuff is us kind of showing. And otherwise, look, I mean, I guess if it all fell apart and I had no more sponsors and all I did was give out the few dollars that I do have, that's something I'm willing to do. I just want to make sure that that's always going to be value. So if we can all work together, then we can always make it better. It's a rhyme. Write it down. You can have that one. If we can all work together. Hey, that code's plus in the house. What's up, man? Hey, all right. We're trying to get some more pro members to come up on screen to play. Dolores, I know you're going to play next month, or get on the pro members next month. And I know Gerald, I'm sorry, wanted to play as well. That's tough. That makes me, I don't want to bend I've had you both on to play already. Hopefully it was enticing enough to get you to come up there, but I should probably stick to my guns here. And only people that are at the $5 and more should come up to play. Let's see. Let me I know Country Boy Weed says that he'll play again. He just played last week, but he is a sponsor and a pro member. Hey, I think I hear Miss Sandy. Oh, she's driving home. That's okay. No rush there, Sandy. I see you. You're happy to hang out there for a moment. Hey, Timothy. No, you're fine, man. You're no problems. We're only coming up to that half an hour mark. Okay. Guys, make sure you hit the like button and share us out, and you'll get on a wheel with for one of the prizes for tonight. All right. Let me. I don't have my own logo on the wheel. Ah, there it is. So the wheel, if it lands on me, I don't really have. I mean, I do have some swag, but not really enough to put. I don't know. I'll think about it because I think I might just give cash to the person that wins mine. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I can't hear you guys in the car, but I didn't want to pull you up until you were you're in no rush to get home. Like and share, Timothy. All right, I got you. We'll see if we can get Leslie back up. Round 2. Well, he said he was anyway. I'll just send him the link. Timothy, I see you on the Rumble. Benjamin, what's up? Remember me. Remember you, Perry? I'll remember you. When it all falls apart. Scroy, what's up, man? It's funny. I mean, I have a bunch of people that are in the pro membership, but they don't want to play. I'm like, okay. Like, I mean, I guess that's fine, right? I'm just checking comments for a second. You won a spot. Yes, Perry won the people in the boxes spot. Let's see here. I think that was the only. I wonder if I didn't write that down, or did I write it down on a new page or something? But yeah, I know that was you. But it's also strange that I didn't write it down because that was episode 90. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Okay. Okay. All right. So we're gonna put Trent and then Perry. I mean, heck, maybe I should be the other player and play against Sandy, and then if ever anytime I win a prize, no one gets anything. Let's see what Sandy thinks. Oh, she's out. She's not in the car. I can't hear myself sometimes. Kids are 24 and 12. 2, 4, and 12. Okay. Yeah, no, I hear that. That can be an issue. What's the game? Hi, Tasha. The game is a game that I make myself. I've spent a lot of time and effort to promote sponsors inside the game, and whenever I do that, they happen to have to stop sponsoring for one reason or another. So I might have to stop doing that. But the game itself is basically designed around you know, several games put together, and it's something I came up with. And I also we also throw the sponsors in there whenever we can. You also win prizes from the sponsors, and then we spin a wheel and we show different videos from the sponsors to give give you an idea who it is. You know, they give you a little quick clip and say, you know, hello from soandso.com. It's good. I think it's a really nice system. If I could just get more people that want to be on screen to play. I mean, $5 a month for a whole month for 4 chances to play, you know, I feel like is it's well more than worth it. It's $5 a month for the pro membership, and that gives you a bigger prize on the other wheel that I do, the weekly spin wheel of numbers. It also gives you I did have a chat. I had a special chat for the pro members, but it got a little bit crowded I put sponsors in there too, and the sponsors are trying to sell things in there and stuff, so that made it a little bit tough. So I wanted it to just be information for my community, you know. All right, back to the list of game players. Show all. I still need another player though, another captain, or I'll just go home, I guess. Wait, I am home. Son. All right. The only person that did say they would play, I think maybe fell asleep. So send me. Oh, I see. We got one person asking how to sign up, so I'm sending the information. Hopefully that means they will want to play. I know, Gerald, but are you gonna jump up to that pro, brother? Come on, play against Sandy. Come on. What's up, Alex? Can you go higher than 5 months or 20 a year? Is 20 a year? Can you go higher than 5 months? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but so Perry wanted to upgrade to the pro membership, and we weren't sure how because he had already bought a year at $20. Now, I still think there's probably some way to do this in the app where you can cancel your membership and upgrade. But as another option, what I told him is you can just subscribe to me on Facebook as well. And then like Sandy and like Perry and a couple others, if you're subscribed on Facebook and locals, that makes about $5, and that gives you the pro membership. So that is another option if anyone's interested. But I don't know. I'll be honest and say I didn't look into it enough about how to upgrade your yearly membership. There has to be a way. I don't know if that means you have to because it's hard for me to see it when I go in there. I'm seeing all the back end stuff, you know. I think there's a button that says, you know, look at it as a member. Maybe I can try that. Anyway, here we go. So we got Michael Gray and Perry. So Perry, I have you on there once for the ticket that you won on Thursday, and then you'll be in line to play if we have to fill in teams with more people too. Michelle Paris, I got you on Sandy's team. Let's see. Margaret gets to play. So I'm not sure if I should start a new team. I'll give it a second. Margaret will be the next one. Michelle did come up as a captain as well, and Michelle will probably do so again, but I can put you on a team at least for now, Michelle. May I be on a team? Yes, Dolores. You have to be. You have to go and comment on the post on inside of locals, just like last week and the week before. So everybody that wants to play, that's where I'm getting the list from. The post on locals. It's pinned at the top, and it says "Let's go, fam! Game night, episode 57, April 21, 2024. Let's play." That's the title. Comment below and like this post to get on a team for tonight's game. Boom. Let's see if we can get Miss Ronnie wants to come and play, and I sent her the link. Yeah, it's kind of like it's like every week I have to start back over. We actually went. Let's see. Yeah, somebody dropped. Just updating the screen. Nope. The same place you signed up. You might have to go to the website. Let me see. And because you're on there, you're in there as the basic member. Yep. Yours is not the yearly, so you should be able to upgrade it just on the website. When you go to the website, you go into the community, and on the left you'll see it says something like your subscription status or your here I'll look at it to be precise. So if you might be on your news feed, and you go to the left top and you click the locals picture, and you'll see the list of communities on the left, and then you can go to support, or no, it's why is it showing me this? Huh. This looks different than it used to. What am I looking at here? That's strange. Here's the right page, but I don't know what I was seeing over there. Anyway, you're gonna see switch it to view as member. Boom. Manage support. When you click manage support on the left, I'll even share my screen real quick. So if you're in my community on the website, not the app, as a member, you can go on the left-hand side and click manage support here. And then since I'm not subscribed to myself, you can click subscribe, but this next screen should be what pulls up as see, this is the minimum of $20, but you can change it to 5 or 10 or 500. Do that one. Do the 500 one, guys. Anyway, $5 a month, man. I I really try hard. The harder I try, the longer game night seems to take. So the more pro members that are willing to come up and be captains, the faster game night will go. Like literally, not even. It probably takes an hour. And here it is. It's going to take an hour just to get started every week. Can I play, Justin? Yes, bro. You got to go to locals. There is a pinned post at the top of locals, and it's for this game night. You have to comment, hit the like button, see what I see you. Never mind. I'm sitting here giving you the spiel, and I saw that you left a comment. Can I play, please? Okay, yeah. Only if we can get another captain. That's the issue. I have to get another captain. Michelle, if you want to come up and hang out, yeah, you're welcome to. Oh, hey, what's up, Gerald? Let me pull you up, brother. Oh, he's naked. You're muted too. I can see you. Oh, he's in another app texting right now. I don't know if you can hear me. I'll just put him back for a minute. But yeah, I'll get you on there if we can we got to get one more captain. That's a pro member, not just anybody. I see a lot of people that come in and want to play, but I put a lot of work into this, and it's worth the money. What's up, Kat? What's up, Kat? Okay, so I think Gerald might be working his way over there as well, and I think Ronnie might be as well. Kat, if you want to come up and have a talk with me, I'm just kind of waiting on a couple of players right now. Yeah, right, Kat. You've never been a member of locals. Even Jason signed up for a month or two. Share it out. Yeah, if you want to share and like the video, I'll get you on this wheel, Kat. I didn't see the likes go up though. I want on Timothy's team. Timothy isn't playing right now, but if Timothy wants to play, I believe Timothy is a pro member, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not trying to bust people out, but I got to have my system, and the system promotes the higher supporters. I got to come up with all that good stuff. Oh, here we go. There it is. Oh yeah, Timothy's a super pro member. Yeah, can't mess with that. You ain't messing with that. Let's see. Oh, there's Sandy. Hi, Sandy. Can you hear me? You guys are muted. I'm not sure. I can't hear you right now, but
there you go.
Hey, what's up, guys? Calling
much
me
better.
out.
Much better.
I'm a newfie, not local. That's not what it means, but thanks.
Can you hear us now, Waylon?
I do. Yep. What's up, guys? How are you?
Not bad. Sorry about the wait.
It's all good. It's all good. And sorry, I got to be a little stickler on some of this, but
I wouldn't have it any other way, man.
We gotta build it up, and it seems to it's almost too cheap at $2. It's almost
I
like
just did my yearly subscription, Waylon.
Yeah, it's weird. It's hard to figure it out at first, but once you get used to that site, it's not too bad. Kat, come up and have a quick talk with me before we get started here.
Oh, you know what? That sounds like a great idea.
Is not to put you on the spot, brother, but are you trying to upgrade?
We did.
Okay. So
He's
that
on for the
means
year.
we've got okay, well or he did what? I'm sorry?
I just did the subscription for the year.
That's for $20.
Yes.
So that's still just the basic. The pro member is $5 a month, which is actually $60 for a whole year, but I don't know if you can do a yearly on that. You actually downgraded. You were at $2 a month and then you went to $1.60 a month. But I do appreciate the yearly you know what I'm saying?
No, I feel stupid.
That's okay. Being in there for a year, you could do what Sandy did and go subscribe on Facebook, because then that would actually still give you a discount from paying the full $5 a month. Does that make sense? That would still be a little cheaper. All right, Kat. On your news feed, that would actually be. Let's see if we're on the same wavelength on the Facebook Messenger, Cat, because the darn Messenger has everybody off sync. Oh, we're synced. Oh, we are in sync. In sync. All right. I must have missed it, Timothy. If you would, then I would definitely be more than happy to have you up, man, for sure. I definitely missed that. Can you have to message me, Timothy, because we are not in sync. In sync. Oh.
Oh, here you put the new code in.
And Michelle said she wanted to pop up. Michelle, if you are listening, you'll have to message me as well, because I can't send the link on the phone and we are not in sync. Got him.
You sure did.
It was the third time. I was like, yep, it's a thing now. It's a thing now.
He said, insane.
It's now a thing. Facebook's gonna have to figure that out, man. I can't imagine the people complaining in the last couple weeks or so. All right, so we got Gerald. We'll figure it out, man. And then I know
He's doing the Facebook subscription right now.
that works. That works. And so then we'll do then you and then Timothy, and I don't know if there's Michelle. Okay, let me send you the link, Michelle. Timothy, you're gonna have to send me a message. For some reason, I made a comment on your other page. I told me to make a comment. Want to be on a team, please? Did you make a comment on locals, Dolores? Hi, Michelle.
Hello, everybody. Gillette.
How are you?
I will not talk on here.
You're not talking. This is where you say, "Oh, I'm good."
How I feel.
Oh, okay. How you feel? Oh, you're not feeling too good. All right. We got Rock and Ron as a new member, so she can be on a team. Yes, you did, Dolores. Okay. Well, I'm going to just to that post. So if you didn't go to the post that says 4/21/24, and it says episode or game night episode 57, that is the one I'm pulling from. All right, so that's 4 on Sandy's team. If we get Timothy up here and Gerald, that makes 3 teams split up. So we can do that, about 15 people, I guess. Okay. Back to the list. We're still live, yes. All right, so I'm going to just skip a couple spots, and then we'll put Gerald down. And then Margaret is on Gerald's team. We might put one or 2 more on each team, but I'm going to go back. I'll just go back. So Gerald, then let's see. Jess gets to play again. And Falconer, did you play last week? William Z. William F did not. So William Falconer. Oh, I heard a boop. Oh, we got Cat K coming up to have a quick sesh with us. What's up, Cat?
Hey, Waylon. Hey, everyone. How are you guys?
Oh, I don't know. I'm always frustrated on game nights.
Why is that?
Just because it's hard to prepare for it ahead of time by getting people, and it's hard to do it on the spot as well. I've tried both. I've had a list of people like ahead of time, and that didn't work out so well either. So it's just little things, and I try not to let it bother me. But that's why we're gonna do a dab, right?
Yeah.
Brendra, let's see if you can play. Brendra is able to play. Okay. I want to see if Timothy is going to come up and play. I'm sorry I didn't see your comments, Timothy.
Yeah, I can definitely understand it being frustrating trying to plan it out because, it's a weekend. People can be busy or things can come up or whatever. But, you're doing a great job with it. You've had many, many episodes now of your game nights, and it always ends up being a fun time. Anyone that's on here enjoys it. And that's the main thing, as long as who does show up enjoys their time. I think that's what really matters.
I've been trying to tell him that, but
What's that? Sorry. What's what really matters?
That the people who do show up enjoy theirself and have a good time, like that's the main thing. And it seems like every game night you have, like it always ends up turning out great and people showing up to it and playing. So
I guess, but I hate to be the naysayer here in the exchange, but we are an hour in and we haven't even touched the game yet. So that's the frustrating part. Like it's not I'm not actually just sitting around either. I'm like the whole time been trying to do different things. Justin, I'm going to put you on the wheel for liking and sharing, bro. Thank you very much. Stuart Microgreens in the house. What's up, man? How are you? Over there in the Upper East Coast? I missed last week's kiddo had soccer tournament. Oh man, yeah, I know that's going to happen. I definitely know that's going to happen. It's just I don't know. It's a few little frustrations really that just make it take longer. It's not really that it's not that I don't think people have fun. I mean, because I know it's fun when we get going, you know. Sandy, let me get you on the wheel.
Yeah, it definitely takes time to set up and stuff. And if people aren't, here, and it all takes time. I didn't realize you were on for an hour.
Georgina.
Like,
Yeah.
hey, Georgine, how are you? Long time no see.
I think if it's, oh, hey, Timothy, I sent you a message. We'll get there when we get there. Yeah. If you want to come up and be a captain, yeah, Gerald needs a separate link. I didn't think about that. Yeah, Timothy, if you want to message me, because we are out of sync. Gerald, let's see if I can find you. Found you. Let's see. Nope, we're not in sync either.
I
So
think
Gerald
Timothy commented and said something that he was just getting his medicine or getting ready or something.
Oh, I
so
see.
I'd say,
It's
I
not
think
coming up, Timothy. You said you messaged me. Let's see. I might be able to take it from I might be able to snatch it up on my phone and send it to you on the phone. That might be the best way. Thank you. Okay. No, that's weird. I don't see any messages. But I did send it to Sandy, so I could take that link and I should be able to copy it and paste it to Gerald and Timothy. Yeah, Facebook has really screwing the duck here the last couple weeks. Like this, the messaging, the messenger being like, because everybody has to do like a PIN code or be this like encryption and whatnot, and it's really screwing up my for game night. Like that's how I hook up the sponsors with the winners. A lot of times, that's how I try to get people links to come up. Like all of it's just screwed up. I can't just send someone a message if I want to now.
Yeah, I've seen a few people talking about the whole code. Like my messenger all came up saying that it's now encrypted, but I don't have to put in a code or anything. I don't know if for Apple it's different compared to maybe Samsung, Android, whatever. But it does all say encrypted and stuff now when I open a new conversation with somebody.
Well, but on the phone it works. On the computer, it's got it.
Oh,
really,
on the computer.
They have to. Everyone, for me on my computer to use it, they have to have done that on their end as well, and all this stuff. Stuart Microgreens just got done with your recovering from surgery, man. I hope you're doing well. That can always suck for sure. A long time been working too much. Yeah, you gotta have time for entertainment too sometimes. There,
Yeah.
Miss Georgine. All right. Timothy's team will have Brendra. Remember, players will want, or the captains, you'll want a piece of paper and a pencil. Justin is going to be on Timothy's team. Justin James Calderwood.
So how was everybody's 420?
It was all right. My car is needs repaired, and I've been keeping my money in Bitcoin, waiting for it to double here soon. So I'm not trying to get it fixed, and so I can't go anywhere. And then I barely got to the dispensary and got home. I got a pretty good deal at the dispensary though. Shouts out to you, Aaron.
Oh, well, that's good. You got a pretty good deal, and I understand about the vehicle troubles. My car needs a few things there, and I haven't really been using it too much recently. So, and honestly, yesterday I slept like half the day because I didn't go to sleep until like lunchtime. My insomnia has been crazy, and then I slept, and then I woke up, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's 420, and I just smoked.
Oh yeah. It's kind of how it felt to me. I was like, yeah, well, I mean, I got a lot of events to go to this year, and I just thought I wasn't that worried about it, even though honestly I felt bad because it is actually a really good opportunity for me. Well, for a lot of reasons, but for one reason is I get a lot of swag when I go to these events, and I give that out to my game night winners, and it makes it really fun. So it does suck to not get out to them, but I also am not trying to get stranded. So, but yeah.
Yeah, that's understandable. Like you went where you kind of had to go yesterday, but you weren't going to push the limits on it and then be stuck without a ride or something.
Yep. Chick-fil-A and the dispensary.
Chick-fil-A. I think, what did I get yesterday? I don't know. I don't know what I ate. Some type of takeout too, and a few joints, and that was about it. Oh, sorry, I flipped my screen.
All right, I'm doing this a little bit of, it's like a live sugar, and it's called, what is this called? It was Legacy something.
I'll hit a bong Tokyo with you. Blaze it. Cheers, everyone. And I hope
Lilac
everyone-
cookies. Lilac cookies is what this is called.
Oh, interesting.
All right, Trent, are you out there, my man? If you could go over to the comment, I told you I'd get you on from last week's mistake, but if you could go to locals and comment on the post, and guys, if you could hit the like button on that post too, I see I see several more comments than I do the likes, and that helps attract new people over there on locals too. All the reactions, just as a side note, and remember, as we get started, and I'll go ahead and pull up the game. Kat, I don't know if you've really seen the game much, so we'll check it out while you're here for a minute.
Sure.
Yeah. So here is the game, and I haven't. I'm gonna make us a new game board, or not new, a new shop each. Make a new shop every like 3 to 4 times we played it. So this shop here will be replaced next week. There's Gerald. What's up, bro? And then here's Timothy. All right, now it's a party. I see everybody. Oh, Timothy on fire over here. Look at this background and the shirt.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh, can I pull you up for a second there, Timothy?
Yeah, go ahead.
I love it.
Let's check this out.
Nice.
If that's too bright, I can turn off the light.
That's what you call some abstract colors.
Is that better?
Oh, actually, I
That's
thought the
good.
light was okay. I liked it either way, but yeah, it sticks out. Yeah. See it, try it again. Yeah. It is pretty bright.
That's a
It
little
is pretty
bright.
Yeah. I don't know if it would be a fire hazard, but you could put the lights behind it, and it might help. But anyway, so that's cool though. I like it.
Yeah, it looks
Thank you.
cool.
A guy named Grasshopper from West Virginia makes these.
Can't find you. So Rock and Ron just signed up. Shouts out to Ronnie. She says she can't find me on Facebook. That's strange.
Yeah, it is. Find you every time.
For me, it's like pure luck if I find your lives or not. If someone tags me, sometimes I'll find it right away. Other times, I just don't see your lives for weeks, and then they'll pop up again.
That's why I'm like clockwork, the same time, 5 days a week.
I knew you were gonna say that, but I don't remember what day it is, Waylon. I don't know what day of the week it ever is.
You got to make your own TV guide for Waylon, the indoor farmer.
I must.
Actually, I started making a TV guide for all of the sort of other streamers that are kind of in my circle and kind of that I know and stuff. And I was working on it, and it's just going to be a lot longer and more difficult project than I thought, you know. And I don't know. One day maybe I'll get it done, but I might even start I'd like to start my own network and make it make sense over there on Rumble, and I could have it running 24/7. I could pay for a server and everything, and I could get other people's shows and put them in the lineup and have them on my channel. But I have to wait till I have enough, you know, revenue and sponsorship or ads or something like that to make it make sense.
That's a cool idea, though, that eventually, you know, to move it over there and have it playing all the time with the different people, like you said, in your circle that goes live. That's a really cool idea to put it all together.
I did it with my own, and it does work. It is kind of fun, but it's also it also doesn't. I don't know. I don't want to get into the it would make it make sense if I had like a whole separate account doing that and make a whole new channel. But because my channel and my account, it would interfere. What's up, Joe Kelly? What's up, guys? Stuart Microgreens, man. Did you say you liked and shared there? I'd like to put you on the wheel if that's what you meant, guys. If you liked and shared, make sure you let me know, and I'll put you on the wheel for a one of the giveaways tonight. Here, Kat, check out the scoreboard. This is the scoreboard. So we got Sandy, the returning champ. Sandy, you can pick your color first, of course, and then Gerald, and then Timothy.
I'll take blue.
You guys have another divide. Oh, one of you will have to mute, I guess.
Yeah, just mute first.
Yeah, we should be able to hear you both from one. So Sandy said blue. Okay, Gerald, what color would you like?
I'll take green.
Green. And Timothy, I don't have tie-dye, unfortunately. So what color?
Red, please.
Red. Okay.
Right now.
Team red. All right, let's heat up this dab.
All right, I'll hit another one here too, and then I'll hop down so you guys can get your game going.
So here's the dice. We play with this dice here. Shoot.
Okay, that's cool. You got a whole like digital setup for the dice and everything.
Oh yeah. So we roll with a D20 to let people move around the shop, and I have to put the coins out for them to go and collect coins and to go and interact with stuff in the shop. And it's all it's part imagination, part really simple games on the mini wheel, and it's also part it's a little bit Dungeons and Dragons. It's kind of like you running around and doing things. Cheers, everybody!
Cheers! Yeah, I love it. I haven't seen this game yet. Cheers!
Right now, the cheers to that.
Yeah, this game's super cool. I have not, for some reason, I don't think I've seen this board. I don't think I've seen the dice like that yet. It's a cool setup.
The more you come, the more you love it.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. All right, I'm going to hop down, guys, and let you get your game going.
I try to play every single week.
Kat, you could be like you could be a celebrity, guest host. Come on, Kat. Anyway, we'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out.
Well, I thought that, you only had so many spaces and whatnot, so I don't want to be interrupting your game, but I'll be in the comments watching.
10.
Sure.
We got 10 spaces and only 3 or 4 captains.
Yeah. Okay,
How would
well,
that be interrupting? You're giving us constructive criticism on the game.
All right, I'll stay. I'll be the judge of the game, the silent judge, though, because I have no idea what's happening. I'll just judge in my mind.
Yeah, judge it as an
ordinary.
Right. She can be an outside, and we got Ronnie that's a new member as well in the comments that can tell us how it is to be a player for the first time. Let's see, where should I put these?
Be our sniper.
We'll put these coins here for a quick snatch from somebody. Let's see, Team Red over here. All right, Sandy is going first, so she's Team Blue. We'll get Team Yellow out of here. All the coins are placed. I think it's time to roll. Let's do it. Stay in. Oh, yeah, stay in.
2 stars, Gazelle. You okay? Go get some water. Go get a drink.
$17, Sandy. Holy cow.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
That's a hell of a start. Okay, you got I'm not quite sure if you could make it to anything but that closest one. That's up to you.
Yeah. I'll go to that one.
I gotta try not to help everybody play as well as I'm like, do this. All right, so I don't really need to count because 17 is more than enough. So we're gonna call it. Ooh, right there. Sandy with 3 coins. We're gonna write it down.
Go Sandy. Go Sandy.
And that triggers the wheel. That triggers this wheel, not that wheel. Okay. The wheel of mini games. And again, I was a little lazy. I didn't make any new picture. Well, I don't know. I don't know. It depends on who pulls the game, whether or not we can play it. Because the picture phrase game might have a couple that you haven't seen, and I know that there's a what's the difference game that you might not have seen. Tic-tac-toe, that's certified tic-tac-toe. So that's going to be Sandy versus Gerald. Here we go on the tic-tac-toe. All right, Sandy, whenever you are ready.
Okay, I'll take O's and I'll take the center.
Okay, Mr. G Rod, whenever you.
Top right corner.
Okay,
Okay, I'll take the bottom right corner.
Top left corner.
Top center.
Bottom center.
I'll take left center.
Right center. Yes, it is.
that is a stalemate. That splits the 2 joints and 2 coins. You each get 1.
That's pretty cool.
So if one of them had won, they would have taken something from the other one. If you didn't have joint or didn't have coins, you just take a joint. But
I wouldn't mind a nice joint to smoke. Go in the next room and smoke it with Snoop and Michael Phelps.
I mean, yeah, like especially if it gives you another turn, you know.
Oh yeah. But I got to hang out with Michael Phelps and Snoop Dogg.
So
that's an award-winning performance right there. I can't wait to do that.
I don't know. I think Michael Phelps might be kind of dull to hang out with.
Mm-hmm.
Just talking about swimming the whole time.
He smokes.
Does he still, or did they finally get that out of him?
I don't know. He says, I don't know.
He's still hanging with the rapper Juicy J. He's still smoking.
Waylon, I am too late to be on a team. Dolores, you are on a team, hon. You are on a team. And
Sorry,
Ronnie, you actually, I do have room for 3 more people, and I'm going to look at the list here. Ronnie's one of them. Ronnie, you're going to go on Sandy's team. You don't have to do anything, Ron. Don't worry about it. You'll win from in the comments. And then we can add, let's see. Terry wants to play. Terry, I believe you can. And yes. So Terry's on Gerald's team.
Yeah.
This is we got Brendra on Timothy's team and Terry on Gerald's team. So they're married. So they're kind of on opposing teams. You got Sandy versus Gerald tonight on the main screen. And then we got I think that's it for couples. But yeah, I always like to see that. It's fun. Okay. Terry, I think you're the last one. One more person can be added to the teams. Now, Ronnie, I know you're new, so I didn't have you do it, but there is a post on Locals at the top, it's pinned, and that's where we get players from every week. And you just have to make sure that you hit like on it and comment on the post. I see, actually, Terry, you made a comment out in the main feed. So, but I guess I'll count that. And I got Trent in the post. Okay, I see Dolores. Okay, yeah. If you go inside that post, the that says Game Night episode 57. Okay, so 13. Gerald has a 13 to move. Team Green, what you going for, bro? What are you going for?
Let's
You got
see.
you got that bathroom up ahead. You got coins around where all the plants are in the grow room. You got there's
I'm gonna head
coins
to the bathroom. I'm gonna go in there and hide out for a minute and see who famous in there hiding out too. From our
smoking in the
little-
boys' room.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
smoking with the
6,
boys,
7,
right up
8,
to the
9,
coin.
10, 11, 12, 13. Wow, okay, that actually gets you pretty far. You're close to it, but not all the way there. Remember, 3 joints lets you go again. You could, but you can also trigger the wheel from where you're at if you want to. You could talk to the ladies dancing, or maybe listen to that music coming through the wall there. You could check out the bathroom from where you're standing, give it a whiff.
Sit there and text and tell everybody what they in there doing in that bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, and let people know about what the bathroom's looking like.
Going on in that bathroom.
Guys, got to come check out this bathroom. All right.
Man.
So that triggers the wheel when you do something, an action. So, well, I don't know if Kat is listening, but the action that the players do will trigger that wheel. If you happen to grab coins, that will trigger the wheel. If you happen to be in the middle of the floor when you end your turn, you could look at the floor, you could look at the ceiling, you could listen for, just anything imaginative, and things will. Okay, so picture phrase guess. Gerald, this is for you, and I don't know. I have some older ones I'll throw up because I don't think you've seen the older ones. I didn't make any new ones. Let me do this real quick before I let you see it. You can look at that handsome 14-year-old man.
Right there.
14-year-old
right there. Look at that triple OG right there.
triple.
That ain't
Triple
double,
dipper.
no, that's triple OG. Triple OG. Without the Bobby Johnson.
Let's see. Okay, the one I had is not in here anymore. I'll just toss this one up. Gerald, do you know what this says? Think. I'll give you one hint. It is a sponsor. That's a pretty big hint.
Grow
Say again.
fam?
Nope. I'll give you. I never really came up with a number of guesses, so I'll give you 2 more guesses. And I never did put on the wheel what this is worth either. So it's worth 2 and 2. I'll just give you, if you can get it right, get 2 J's, 2 coins. Whose team are you on, Dolores? You are on Timothy's team. Win, baby, win. Stuart Microgreens. Ronnie, you are on Sandy's team, the returning champ. What's up, David?
Go blue.
If I win anything other than beans or a Leaf Cycle gift card, I will donate my win to Spin Wheel at the end of the game. Okay, Justin, that's all. It sounds good. That's okay, man. That's all right. This is Get Sunmed, your CBD store. I know it's a lot.
That was so much.
It's a tough one.
Wasn't high enough yet. We'll just use that as my excuse.
That's okay. You've made it into the bathroom. You got a couple of sets of coins there. You're good to go. You're set up for the next turn. All right, Timothy's turn.
They do their thing.
You'll be able to come in and clean house.
Oh yeah.
A 16. That's not a bad roll. Timothy with the team red.
Ain't gonna be able to clean the house with numbers like that.
Where are you? What are you thinking there, Timothy? 16. Ooh, 16 would be able to snatch them coins right up out from under his.
Could I be able to see the map, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, one moment. I'm looking at it. I didn't know it wasn't up.
I was thinking kind of the same thing, that I'd like to make a running dive for those coins past Gerald.
Yeah, because he's at 13. So really, 1, 2, 3. I mean, like, boom. Comes.
Why do you hate me so much?
That's what I want to see. You can see
Just
that
trying to
cutthroat.
Okay, so it's cutthroat now. So it's
Yeah.
me versus you now, huh? Yes.
You know, and I don't want to see you two playing. I want to see Sandy versus Gerald knockdown, drag out. You know, like this is gonna be. You know,
Okay.
you better be real. better make it look good. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
All right, there's 3.
gotcha.
They're like, what's your answer? All right. So Timothy with a quick scoop of 3, and we're gonna trigger that wheel.
He took me gold.
They snatched me coins.
He took me gold shillings.
You ever seen that Leprechaun movie? Oh man, that dude's a badass.
Yeah. He took me shillings.
One more person could get in tonight. We just it has to be another member, locals member. Match game. Okay. Match game.
No kisses. Where Arch Rivals right now.
Timothy, do you like the match game?
Yeah, I do.
Every match that you make is a coin.
That's pretty cool.
What's that?
Oh, I said that's pretty good. If you can make a coin every match, that's cool.
Market coins, yeah. The Maccabees Live market coins is what they trade in for prizes, and if on this one every time every time Timothy makes a match of these, he gets one of the coins. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide the 2 grids, and I'm going to explain this real quick because it has been a problem a couple times. There are 2 grids of 9. So there's a block of 9 on the left and a block of 9 on the right. Okay, Timothy, and all you'll have to do is say the left side or the right side, and then you could say which block. So the top, middle, bottom, left, right, center of that grid of 9. Okay, does that make sense? I didn't explain it well enough last time, and so you'll be able to break it down by half of the screen first, and then break it down inside of that block. So I'm going to give you about 10 seconds when I show the screen, and then I'll block it up again. Okay. All right. All right. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We'll give you plenty of seconds to get that etched into your mind. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stop. Okay, what do you think? Got any
Right hand grid, middle left,
right hand what?
right hand grid.
Yep. Middle left, got it.
Middle left, bottom right.
bottom right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I picked the wrong thing. Okay. This one here. Bah. Are those the two that you? Those are the two that you wanted, right? Bottom right.
Yeah, I
Oh,
picked
yeah,
wrong on
I can do that. I
the
killed that
second
shit.
choice though.
That's why I was wondering why I didn't catch that
I
yet.
wanted to
'cause
get those. I wanted to get those out of the way because they looked the least
Okay.
recognizable, but I chose the wrong one.
It's a tough one here. I'm gonna do this, and I'll redo them. I'll move them around for next week. Yeah, I was one above that.
Yep.
I like this one too. I like this game. It's fun.
It challenges you. It challenges you very hard.
Yeah, there's a lot of these. Like, there's just a bunch of small, these like little simple games, but you add them all together, and it becomes something different, man. I definitely enjoy the new. Since 57 game nights, I really actually like the game wheel that we do now and stuff. Okay, so back to the roll. Timothy, you got 3 coins still though. After that, Sandy's turn. He wanted to buy my kilt. Gerald's Scottish. Didn't you know? Gerald's Black Irish.
I am part of the Black Irish drinking team.
Oh, nice. Sandy with the 1. Oh, man.
Oh,
It's okay. You got lots of you got stuff around you at least so you can trigger the wheel. What are you thinking of doing? Just move forward 1.
yeah.
You gonna sniff these plants over here? What are you gonna do?
Sure. Sounds good.
She's like, no, I'm pulling out my bag. I'm gonna break it up on this table here and start rolling up.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
I'll roll up for you.
That's true. We'll
Oh, there you go.
That. But you can't do that right now because it's man versus woman right now. Dang it. Battle of the fittest.
The Glenfiddich? Is that a Scottish name?
Glenfiddich. I think so.
Sounds right. Okay, here's a long race with all 3 of you. It's worth 3 joints and 3 coins. The dab race. The dab race.
Go blue.
Let's go, green. I love the color money.
All right. So it's Sandy started it, so she's gonna go first. That first dot is the first number, and let's see. This one goes all the way to the end to the 20. All right. Back to the dice. We're gonna roll a D10. And it's up in the small screen there, but I'm just gonna leave it on that side. Okay, so Sandy's turn, and then Gerald is green, and then okay, so it goes almost in order, but okay, Sandy with the 7.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gerald's turn. This is worth 3 and 3. It's a pretty good value on this one. A 1. Gerald, you're still there on the 1.
You're number 1 in my book.
Me too.
A 5. Timothy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Sandy's turn. A 10.
Yeah.
That puts you 3 away.
Go blue.
That's pretty good. You might get that streak like Michelle did, winning 8. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Timothy's turn. Couple good rolls could turn this around. A 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I did that right.
I'm on 3.
I think it's time for another dab.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Sandy's turn.
Where's my
1. Oh, you guys have a chance here.
No.
Yes.
Gerald,
16 or 18.
if you get a 10, I don't think it would even do it for you right now. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Timothy. Timothy could pull this out. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8. Wow. Timothy wins. Oh shit.
Yes.
You got a bit too excited.
Yeah. Well, my foot's over here knocking over my ashtray. But yeah. Awesome.
Man,
Squeaked it out at the end there. Awesome. Timothy with 3 and 3. So you got 6 joints.
congratulations,
And 6
Timothy.
points. And that was Sandy's turn. So now we're going to go back to the D20 for Gerald's turn.
Yeah, I like the little mini games, Waylon. That's a pretty cool addition to the game. And this whole setup, like, did you create all of this that you have here on the board?
Yeah, look, let me show you real quick.
Yeah, this is all Waylon.
Wow, that's crazy. I was looking at it, I zoomed right in. I was like, whoa, I think Waylon put this all together.
Reminds me of, what's it called? Minecraft, but Wayland's Craft.
Well, like that's the thing is like I can't, I got sponsors now that have taken a break, so I'm not sure if I'm going to make these sponsored shops anymore. But I went out of my way to create like a theme shop for sponsors. Here's the Fire in the Hole one we played a few weeks. There was actually these like warp holes that you could jump into with like these trippy eyes that would make you warp to other places in the shop and then down the path. And this is a whole, yeah, I might do more things like that. But this is a whole like, and this is Maccabee's Live Market here, my actual shop. That I started with, and then you basically you get to have some imagination involved, and it makes it hard for some people because imagination on the spot is not always easy for everyone. But it does create a that element of fun to it, and more of like a game show kind of feel with these coins that I put out. That was an added thing. But so this is the 3rd shop so far, and there are 2 more to go in this universe before we go to the portal. Here's the next. Sorry, clicking the wrong thing. Here's the next one, and I haven't made it yet, obviously. And then here's the one after that. I mean, I did all this. I made it. I made the floor. I made the floor plan. I did all this. I just didn't start it. I didn't make the put the stuff inside it.
Yeah, I love how you did that, and having like certain ones for sponsors, how you have it all set up. It's really creative, and with the coins and the joints and stuff. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I just, we gotta make it. Once I have enough, behind it, I know I keep saying that, but it's like if I can get some capital behind this to the point where we have, a couple hundred subscribers in on this community, there's a lot that can be done. I mean, we can actually start to create actual digital games rather than me just moving JPEGs around. It can be a whole nother scenario at some point. Anyway, back to the game. So I rolled an 18 for Gerald. That's a hell of a roll, brother. We got you in the toilet, so that's definitely a quick jump over to these coins that are inside here. It's as a consolation prize to Timothy snatching them out from under you.
Where am I directly at right now? Inside the bathroom.
Do I not have you pull? Hold on. Oh yeah, yep. You're inside the bathroom next to Timothy. You're not looking at each other. You're looking at. You're on separate toilets. You're looking at. You're looking straight ahead. You're just like.
I'm gonna go in the next room, in the center room next to it. The grow room. And I'm gonna go have me a smoke session by myself and contemplate why I grab that coin
It looks like you guys are playing a game of what do we call it, swords, where like you're trying to see how far back you can stand and still make it into the toilet. I'm not 100%, but anyway, we're gonna go grab the
Somehow
coins.
we found out there was snow in the bathroom. We wanted to go put our giant ass back in the snow.
Yeah, you step back. You're like, what's this on the back of the toilet? No, we're gonna have to talk to management about this. All right, Gerald, with 3 coins there, that gives you 4 total. None of you have played a game yet that takes the coins from each other yet. That's interesting. It hasn't
And
happened.
normally I usually do when I play. That's
Right.
crazy.
Yeah, so it hasn't happened yet this
So
time.
everyone's getting a break tonight, everybody. You're getting a break.
Maybe. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. Hey, what's up, Misty G? Hello. Misty, you should get in on game night more. I think I always forget you or your sister, one of the twins, is a member, and you definitely want to get you some prizes and stuff. Want to make sure all my members are stopping in once in a while to snatch up some goodies. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, that's definitely gonna do it. That's Gerald versus Timothy. Either a piece of paper or an object if you want to use. And we'll just go back to this here so we can see you both. I'm so tiny over here. Hey. You probably can't even see me. I'm so small on your screen.
I can't see
I
that
got
at all.
zoomed in now. I'm zooming right in. Yeah, you're very tiny.
I look like the guy, the Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory, the kid, Tommy TV or whatever.
Pretty much.
Hey,
You look
I'm
like
right
you're
here.
part of the game.
Wow. Yeah, you so small.
You're
I can't
Whatever
even
his name
see
was.
down there waving and she pointed it out.
It just reminds me of Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. All right, so gentlemen, let me know first that you're ready, and then we'll do like a 3, 2, 1, go kind of thing. Good to go, Timothy?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna psych Gerald out with that one. All right, ready, go.
Yeah, you really did because I didn't even think to write it down.
Wait, I was ready and he wasn't?
I asked if you were ready.
I surely wasn't ready.
You nodded your head. That's why I specifically asked Timothy, because I didn't see a head nod on Timothy's side.
No, when
I
he
was
said he
like,
psyched
head
me
nod?
out, he really did because I'm like, what? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Well, now you messed me up. Now I don't know what to do here.
William, what's up? Yeah, that is tough because you had
I had my psychology all figured
Yeah, you
out,
had
and
it
you
all
went
picked
and
up.
messed with me.
Well, now you can use that to your advantage because
Yes, you
Gerald
can.
saw your one answer. So now you never know. Like you could play 3 or 4 or 5D chess here now and just go with scissors again. Now, Gerald, let me know when you're ready. I actually like Michelle, and I think someone else has used props. You could grab like a pair of scissors, a rock, and a piece of paper.
Ready.
You do that too. Okay, you're both ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go. Both say paper.
Yep.
Okay. That's a split. We don't do a best out of on that one. We keep it moving. That's a split.
Okay.
So you both get 1 and 1, right? So I'm okay with that. Also, again, no one takes anything from each other. That's another. So Gerald's got 5 and 5. Timothy has 7 and 7. Now that's getting close. We're getting close to all the prizes here soon. You guys each get 1 plus 1 for the winner plus 1 for the audience. That's 5. That's out of 13. So we have 8 left.
Where is the cash register?
It's in the center of the room. Let me spin for yourself real fast, or roll, I should say, and then. So yeah, we have 8 left. 8. That's 16 coins. So you guys don't quite have that yet. 7 plus 5 plus 4. I should do a update on the scoreboard after this turn here. Timothy got a 19, so that's pretty good. It's a hell of a almost rolling a 20 there, Timothy.
Is that going to get me to those coins around that wall?
I kind of think it will. I'm looking here.
Stay away from our game plans, Timothy.
I mean, you
I'm
might
not even
actually
gonna
be able to
talk
go
to you
straight
anymore,
down
man.
too. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It doesn't get you to the coins, but it does get you in there around the wall. So you get about that distance to
Does it
either
get me to the cash register?
No, but 5 coins does get you to, or 5 joints does get you to the cash register. If you spend 5 joints, you can teleport straight to the cash register.
Let's.
Or you can
Let's-
go twice by spending 3 joints.
Right, I was just thinking about that.
Yes.
So
Okay.
let's go into the room and get as close to whichever coins I can get.
Okay. So you were like right
Wait a minute.
here. I think there's one more. That's as close as you can. Now you could still trigger the wheel here and then spend 3 joints and go again.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Let me do some graffiti on the door.
Scoping out the room, doing some graffiti. Okay. You go like if I was me and standing right in the doorway, I'd be like, okay, now I stepped into the room and I went. Oh. All right. So
ladies,
You might choose one of them.
here we go.
Coco.
William, if you're still here, brother, what's up? I thought I had said what's up. I got you in on the games. You are on Gerald's team, Team Green.
Out, Murray. Out.
Love you.
Love you too. Is that Nikki?
No,
No,
that was my other daughter, Lexi.
Oh, okay. Well, we love all the fam. All right. That's a fire in the hole battle between Timothy and Sandy.
Leave me alone.
Fire in
I'm
the
trying to play a game right now.
So what you'll want to do, both Timothy and Sandy, you'll have to pick. Timothy gets to pick the side, and then you'll have to pick 4 blocks, 4 squares that are touching each other's sides, not diagonally, but by their sides in any shape that you want, and you will have to go back and forth like Battleship, So let me know, Timothy, what side?
I want the left side, please.
The green squares or the green grid,
yes,
okay?
Yes.
And so, Sandy, if you want to write it down to make it easier, or in Timothy, either way, sometimes that's easier. Write down like which spots that you've picked as you're going back and forth. That makes it easier for the player. Also, you have to write down the blocks that you picked before you on your side. Does it make sense? Use that paper to help you when you're trying to put out the other person's fire in the hole.
So in other words, you get it? Yes.
Yeah, I think it's easier to write it down so you don't forget which ones you picked. Although I do put them on the screen too. I guess never mind. That part's stupid. So never mind. Back up. Write it down so that you don't change your coordinates. Let me know when you got it. When you're good to go, Miss Sandy.
I'm good.
I got it.
All right. So Timothy, you're going to be firing away on the pink side there.
C3.
C3PO.
Miss.
All right. Whenever you're ready, Sandy.
Let's go with 4C.
Miss.
1 second. 4C. Okay. Go ahead.
B2.
Miss. All right, let's go with 2B.
Miss.
I just realized it's kind of weird that I made it 4, 3, 2, 1.
D1.
Hit. All right. Congrats. Okay, so Timothy actually does get to snag a coin from Sandy, and I think I'm going to update the I'm going to update the scoreboard here. So Timothy gained 2 joints, so that makes him have 9 and 3 coins. So that's 10 coins. Sandy has 3 coins. So let's update the board. Sandy has 4 joints. And 3 coins.
I'm blue team.
Oh, I did that again like I did last time. I'm not see the issue is I have the scoreboard permanently set up and but the team colors keep changing, so that's an issue of mine, but that's my fault. Here, Timothy's red, so Timothy actually has 9. Here I was thinking, I'm like, I'm doing this fast. Got this. Look at me. Oh man, I'm fast.
I'm glad you too.
Okay. Sandy's blue with 4 of these, 4 of these, and 3 of these. 3 coins. Okay, Gerald has 5 and 5. 5 by 5, my man. 5 by 5. That's one thing. That's how we would say in the military, to like meaning that things are squared away. 5 by 5. Okay, there is the updated score.
So I would like to use 3 joints to roll again, please.
Okay, that's going to take 3 from there. Oh wait, not give you 3, but give you 6. With a 9, that should be enough.
So let's snag those coins back in that corner.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Coins. So then now you have 13. Plus the wheel is triggered. Triggered the wheel. And we're basically about done, guys. Look at that. It didn't even take an hour to play. Although we'd have to do the spins and all the show the love for all the winners. And I do encourage the audience, guys, anybody that I know a few of you helped me out with this, shouting out the sponsors and the winners there that you can tag both. Most of them are taggable, at least if you're connected with it. Okay. So Timothy, for the 1 and 1. I'm not sure why I did just 1 and 1, but this is for everybody. So all players, whoever guesses it first, will get the right to get the win. All right. Oh no! Did I lose my marker?
Just use a Sharpie.
No way, man.
Good thinking, Timothy. Good thinking.
No way, dude. What would I have done with it? It's.
I hate it.
I guess might have to spin again.
You don't have any.
Well, that's more than less than helpful. Oh, there
It's
it is.
okay. Just spin
Got
again.
it.
It's
Got
okay.
it. Got it.
Yay.
Yeah. We all get to guess, right?
Yes.
All 3 of yeah, whoever guesses it first.
My glasses would be good right about now.
Flour?
Dabrig.
Dabbers. Ooh, looks like a mushroom.
A fountain.
Yeah, go
Disc
around. No,
golf.
pirate ship.
golf.
He got it. He got it.
I seen that after he said
Did
so.
you, Timothy? Got it. So did you?
Nice drawing. That was a good drawing.
It was kind of crappy as I was drawing. I was like, man, I wish I could draw this a little bit better. As I was drawing it, I was thinking that. But I wondered though, did you think of me psychologically to figure that out, or was it the drawing?
It was mostly the drawing, but then there was that flash from watching you on that live when you were playing the disc golf. So it pays to watch your lives.
Yeah, it does.
Definitely. If you want to get into my head, for sure. I did get to go recently. I didn't get to go for a whole course, but I did get out there and have some fun with a couple of throws.
You went out there and had a party on the 9, huh?
I mean, I had my dog and my son with me, so it was actually much more of a, pain in the butt, but it worked
Lean
out.
on the 9.
Now,
Yeah.
now if it's not too intrusive of me, I'd like to spend 5 joints and go to the cash register and get some prizes going.
Smart
Yeah, I
man.
mean, you've had 7, so that puts you down to 2, and you have 14.
I should have been at 6. I was at 9 joints and I spent 3.
But you
down to
gained
6.
1 for the Pictionary.
Oh. Got it.
So you gained back. You gained 1 back, and then
Got it.
and so okay. So if Timothy hits the cash register, that's pretty much it, then, guys. Basically, that's when we're pretty much done. You are up here, okay. Boom, cash register, and then 14. That's 7. That's 7 of the 8 available prizes. So Timothy cleaned house.
Yes, he did.
Good job,
Go,
Timothy.
Timothy. Go, man.
And then and then Sandy's the next turn. Sandy, you're gonna have to. You don't have enough. You have enough to go twice, but you don't have enough to teleport directly there. So you'll have to still try to get to the cash register before Gerald for that last one to get one of your teammates a prize.
Okay.
There'll be. Does that? Well, that doesn't sound like you're with me on this. What is there? Can I explain better?
Where I was on the board.
I'm sorry.
I was just wondering where I was on the board.
Oh, I see. You're right there at the corner of that first desk. So you're right. I'll move your person around. Wait, is it? Am I showing the screen right now? Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you're right here on the edge. So you're like a 10 would get you there probably. But if you don't quite roll it, let me see. I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 would be enough to get there. Exactly. Right. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're gonna okay. So actually, let's do that first, Timothy, before we do all your spins.
Sure.
And we'll go ahead and finish out the rest of the game. Makes sense. Okay, this is Sandy's turn. Sandy needs a 10. And Gerald, you have 5 joints, so you could just teleport directly there to scoop up that. Now you both get a prize for playing, and then you'll get one of you will get the last of remaining available prize. Sandy with the 1, that's not going to do it, Sandy. It's not going to do it. So actually, you're right here. So do you want to? You're going to spend 3 joints and roll again, right?
Sure.
You got 4 joints. I mean, that puts you down to 1. And that's going to do it. Okay, 16. So that got you there.
Nice roll, babe.
Got him. No, I do appreciate you guys. I appreciate you both being as into this like you are right off the bat. Definitely appreciate it. And you know,
we sit here and go back and forth on our phones playing Monopoly Go, man.
oh really?
Yeah.
I heard about that actually recently. I don't think I've seen it yet, but I did play.
It's
I'll be
a
honest.
good mobile game. It
I-
is.
We'd rather be here though.
Yeah, you're right.
Well,
Say
heck,
it again, babe. Rather
If-
be here.
if we could make it like one day, so it's so big that we do like a daytime game show, like every day would be awesome.
Yeah,
On top of my regular show, because it can be done. Obviously, with more money comes all that, but it also comes more problems, of course. But
Yes, it
we'll
does.
see. You know, we'll see how it goes. All right, so that is it for the game. Sandy gets 1 of the prizes. Timothy gets 7 of them, and then you each get 1 for playing. And Timothy gets the winning prize. Team Red. Cheers to Timothy. All right, let me share in the sponsor wheel. We got a new sponsor tonight, which I told you guys about earlier, but it is called Mrs. Baked Goods. Miss Baked Goods. Hold on. Am I saying that right?
Shout out Mrs. Baked Goods. Man.
Sounds like a cheery
Oh,
cherry
no,
cookie.
MJ's. I'm reading it wrong. MJ's Baked Goods. MJ's Baked Goods.
Well, scratch that. MJ's Baked Goods.
Yeah,
Margaret.
baked in quotation marks, baked goods. So I'm going to share it in. I'll show you.
Oh.
That lady.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Thank you,
You know
doozy.
it. That's right.
Yes, sir. Speaking of danky doozies. Don't worry, I stay away from it.
So that's it. Oh yeah, you've gotten yours in the mail? Sandy?
Yes, I did.
Cool.
Yes, I did.
Listen,
So-
she fighting me to stay away from it.
This
serious.
is her new logo.
See what I'm ready
You
to
guys
eat
think?
it. She
Not
didn't
bad.
eat it yet. She hasn't tried it yet.
No, I mean of this logo.
Oh,
Oh,
I like that.
nice. The detail. I love the weed
Looks
plant
like
that
a-
hat too.
Those are Waylon's cherry cookies right there.
Cheery,
Awesome.
cheery cherry cookies, Waylon. Cheery.
Am I reading it wrong? Is it
Yeah,
cheery?
you keep reading it wrong. I tried to put it in all capitals the other day that it's cheery cherry cookies,
Oh, right. Like
and they're
cheers.
special. They're special for Waylon's indoor farmer.
I stand corrected. I thought it was, for some reason I was like, is it cherry? What am I doing? And no, it wasn't cherry.
Did you
It
read
was cheery.
Apparently, they'll make somebody very happy.
Right. I think they are going to, and they're making me happy already. So let's give some out. Here we go. Remember, I do encourage you guys to tag the winner and the sponsor. Sponsor really does help make them feel like they're doing this for a reason, and it makes it make sense, when you get that extra shout out from people. So thanks again. All right, so we'll go down the list for your player gifts. So Sandy, Gerald, Timothy. Then Timothy, you'll get your winner prize, and then we're going to go down the list of the and that way the team captains get the highest chance for all the different prizes. That way, instead of waiting till the end, that you might get a chance for a prize that you haven't gotten before this way as a team captain, if that makes sense. So here we go for Sandy. I want the team captains to have the pick of the litter, the highest chance to get the best prizes. And I don't mean the best sponsors, but some of the sponsors' prizes are worth more, just depending on the sponsor, what they're giving out and stuff. So it is that. Now, I actually thought about setting it up to where I set up 2 wheels, one wheel for all of the sponsors that are at least $10, and then another wheel for all of the ones that are above that, and have like a separate wheel for my basic members and another wheel for my pro and higher. That sounds like a lot. I might have to do that if I gain more sponsors one day or whatever it is. But right now we're down a little bit, so I'm not going to worry about it. But Sandy, it looks like you're going to get the Twisted Cannabis gift code. Now it's worth $10 on the website, but it's also worth a pack of beans or a pack of Eats gummies that you can get with shipping free. So it's worth a lot of things in that one. So yeah, let's show a little video from the folks over at We Grow Stronger Together. Shouts out to Twisted Cannabis. Now it is a little loud for a second. The Hulk smash.
Hulk smash!
Let's get it.
What's that?
Who are you?
You,
Oh,
you're the winner.
you must be the one
You are that winner.
Congratulations.
Hey, congrats. Enjoy your process,
Congratulations.
family. And remember, we grow stronger
We
together.
grow stronger together.
We're together.
All right. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Sandy.
Remember, most of these sponsors do have a Facebook group, but you can also always do a public post with the winnings or whatever you want to, however you want to shout it out. If you can't do it publicly though, and you're not part of the group, let me know. We can always find a way to get you into either their group or somewhere that it's shareable. But each one of these should be something that can be you can make a proof post about. I don't mean Sandy specifically. I mean everybody. Yeah. Okay. So this one will go to Gerald. You guys are welcome to tag any of these sponsors, except for do not tag the Happy Hippie Head Shop. You can, well, actually they have a page that you can tag now, Happy Hippie Head Shop page. But the ladies don't like to be overwhelmingly tagged personally, so I respect that. Thanks, Trent. Appreciate you, brother. Trent, you actually should be. Well, actually, no. You have four people to compete with on the prize that Sandy won at the end there. So we'll just we'll roll a dice to pick up which one of your teammates gets that prize. And this is going to Gerald, either Drizzle Dab or another Country Boy Weeds. It's like 3 weeks in a row.
I know, right? Gotta let that country boy weed. Big
Oh no, you
Drizzle
got
Dab.
it. There you go, Drizzle Dab.
Big shout out to Jizzle Dab too. Jizzle Dab is the king.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of stuff. And now I haven't been to the website as much because I go to their store directly, and he does have more in the store. So I might have to start looking at what the difference is, and maybe start offering people to, I could go buy some stuff with our locals money and get it from the store directly, something like that. We'll see. But I have a video from Claire. I do need to get there and make him a new video, but for now we will play what he has because it gives you an idea who he is, like, oh, it's that guy. All right. And so that's what these little videos are for. Now he's actually in East Peoria now and not North Pekin like he says in this video, but this is a word from Claire over at Drizzle Dab.
Hey guys, Claire with Drizzle Dab here. Come visit us in North Pekin shop or online at drizzledab.com, and congratulations on hitting our square. All right. Yeah, I mean he's actually this is who's putting on the token float by Drizzle Dab. It's for MS. It's for a good cause. It's in June 29th. I keep talking about it, but I'm really hoping to see some people want to get together and go to this trip. It's a float trip. It was like $20 last year, and you rent a kayak and you get a whole it was like 6 hours of just chilling down the river and just everybody brought their backpacks with goodies and whatnot, and everyone's stopping in on the little sand barges and hanging out, and some people were grilling out and stuff halfway down. Like, it's just an awesome trip. So I'm hoping to get some friends to go to that. But yeah. Thanks,
Might have
Claire.
2 more going.
What's up? Are you coming, Gerald?
I said you just might have 2 more coming.
Hey, it's a Mackinac River in Illinois, and they are supposed to be in a better area, better location on the river this year. Supposed to be easier to get up and down. Last year was kind of a muddy hill we had to climb, but this year is supposed to be steps and whatnot. But all right, so Timothy.
Do you think Claire would let you do a store walkthrough like you've done with some of your other reviews, that you could show off maybe in detail some of what he's got to offer?
I have done a review on the show, but I don't think I mean, even then it's hard for me to show everything in detail, but I do show a lot of it. So to your point, I've done a couple reels in there. I've also done the review show there, but yeah, I could go back and look, especially once I find out some of the items that aren't in one, and that's not on the website. That would be really helpful.
That's specifically what I was thinking about.
Yeah. Yes. No, that definitely would make sense if I could figure that out. Have a great night. Michael Greens, guys. Check him out. I definitely would love to figure out a way to help you out some more. He actually makes a awesome kit. He sells a kit that helps you learn how to grow microgreens. It's a small dish that it's real manageable for someone who doesn't know how to grow things, and it's much easier to like get your feet wet per se. And I had him on my show not too long ago. It was a great episode talking microgreens and all the different flavors and things that he can create. He sent me one of the kits, and I grew some microgreens myself. Timothy, you keep hitting that sunmed. Wasn't it like 2 or 3 times that you hit sunmed? 4. Do you want to? Well, you are the captain, and you got more prizes coming. So if you want to pass it down to your.
Yeah, pass this one down.
Okay. So you got more than enough to pass down to every person. And so the next person down is Miss Brendra. I'm not sure, Terry or Brendra, if you're here, let me know. I'm not sure if you've actually won from SunMed either. And Matt, shouts out to Matt Anderson. He's wanting to come on the show again sometime soon. We're gonna talk more about what he's got going on. So that one's gonna go to Brendra. Let me pull up a word from Matt Anderson.
This is Matt Anderson, owner of your CBD store in Quincy, Illinois. I just want to take a couple minutes, wish you congratulations on winning that gift certificate that you just got. So reach out to Waylon or myself. I'll get you hooked up. Can't wait to talk to you a little bit, see what products you're looking forward to, and get them on their way. Thanks.
Awesome. So Matt has a special page that they set up for him, even though there's multiple locations for your CBD store, but they have his set up for Quincy. It's called Get SunMed Quincy, Illinois is the name of his page. So that's what you'll have to go and talk to. All right. So keep going. The rest of them are all going to Timothy, except for the last one that goes to the audience for liking and sharing. So you're welcome to pick any or all of the, or not all of them, but you can, as long as all of your teammates get a prize, you can have the rest. I mean, that's really, if you want, any way you want to slice it. But I do at least, especially when someone cleans house like that, I do at least hope that everybody would want to get their teammates each one. And then, but yeah, I would say you get to pick any of these that come up if you like it. Yeah, I would say once you picked it, though, you can't mix and match. I always expect someone eventually to be doing that, like at some point. Well, hold on. Let me now. I would say this. I can encourage you guys. You could talk to each other after the game. Hey, do you want to trade this one or for that one? Hey, I don't need this one or whatever. I think that makes perfect sense. People that played, if they know that some person won something and you would ask them to trade, and don't get mad and don't get up in people's faces about it. Don't be bugging them. Hey, I want that one. Give it to me. Don't be doing that. But but if you offer a trade, it's a different scenario. So Timothy, what do you think? You want this one? Leslie's got a few options he's given out.
Let's pass that one on. I've one from him.
All right.
Let's share the hat coverings.
Yeah, he actually sent me. My green screen makes it hard to see, but the hat that he sent me, once I get more stickers and fill up my wall here, and I can take the green screen down for a little while, I'm going to be wearing that hat more, and you'll be able to see like different words flashing on it and everything. It's pretty cool. It's just it's not visible with the green screen. Not enough anyway. All right, there we go. Shouts out to Country Boy Weeds. That's going to go to Justin James Calderwood. If you're out there, Justin, congratulations. You guys are welcome to tag them. Thanks, Trent. Thanks, anybody tagging the winners and sponsors. I'd be getting my winning from Matt next month. You won next month, Dolores? Is there something that Sandy popped out here? Are you? Which one are you? This one? Okay.
Good evening.
All good. I love hats, Jess says. I got lots of hats. I can appreciate a good love for a hat. Looks like some Mythic Genetics coming up next. You want some Mythic Genetics, Timothy?
Who's next on the list?
Dolores, do you
Dolores wants some Mythic Genetics, I think.
Oh, I see. Dolores, you had bought more than the gift code. I do appreciate that when people do that. I mean, I'm sure there's something that you can buy within that you may not want the item, but you could still cover it with the gift code. But the fact that it gives you a discount on something bigger, which is pretty nice as well. I like that. So Dolores, looks like you are getting these Mythic Genetics.
Shout out to Mythic Genetics.
Yeah. Let's hear a word from Alex. He's out there moving and shaking and doing a ton of things, sponsoring lots of places. So definitely appreciate him for being here and being one of those solid ones every week, man. All of the sponsors this week are the most solid of all the sponsors I've had, like the most like consistent. You know, they don't question what I'm doing. They know what I'm doing. They know they know where I'm going. They can see where this is going to go. And that little bit of vision towards the future is all it takes for you as a sponsor to stick with it until it's like bigger than all of us can imagine. So here is a word from Alex. Thanks again, Mythic Genetics.
Hey, thank you for playing. Thank you. You've landed on the Mythic Genetics spot today. So we have your choice of a pack of seeds from my regular lineup or my choice of a pack of the testers of the feminized lineup, which is currently in testing right now. Congrats again. Have a good one, y'all.
All right. We will have a good one. Thanks, Alex. We're at 2 hours and 15 minutes. It took us longer to start the game than to play the game. I'm proud of that because that means that the game part is actually dialed in really well. It is also annoying at the same time, but it's all good. All right, Timothy, you've got, I don't know how many left on the board, but they're all yours. Oh, wait, except we didn't do the spin for, so one of these does go to Sandy's team. Forgot. So when there's two left, one of them will go to Sandy's team, and then one is going to the audience. I have myself on this board, even though I don't really have a lot of like items. I'm going to try to be one of the sponsors each week myself, whether that's a few dollars in cash, or especially if you win this from the audience and you're not a member of Locals, and if you win mine, you're going to get some cash. Just join Locals with the cash. Thanks, Trent. Yeah, dude. I think this is a good time to kind of reflect and look and kind of make sure we've got a good solid situation, solid setup, I guess, system. And I think we do. So we're kind of before I shout out the 34 Mongrels, I'm kind of in a lull mode where and I listen to a lot of creators out there, people who do shows, people who are just content people who do all different things. They all say the same thing, and there's a kind of an ebb and flow. Like there's a moment where it'll seem like we have a lot of people all of a sudden kind of coming out of nowhere, and then there's a moment where it kind of slows down, and that's where you find out where the real enjoyment is, where the people that like what's happening. So 34 Mongrels, they're another one, like I said, have been around since been at least 9 months now on game night, and they're awesome. They don't even come through to ask, like, to find out what's happening. Maybe they watch. If they watch it, they pop it in later on and check it out. That'd be awesome. But I can't wait to see them out at some events this year. They go out to lots of these different events and have a booth, and so these guys are awesome. I don't have a cool video to play from them. I'm going to force them to get one next time I see them in person. But yeah, go check them out. So 34 Mongrels is going to go. Timothy, if you want that, what are you going to do, brother?
Who's next?
No one. You.
No one.
Everybody
I'll
has
take it
some.
then. I'll take them. Twist my arm.
Right.
No,
so
not that hard.
You've got that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got 5 more coming to your team. Do you want to just go down the list again? Because that would still end up with you having 1 extra. You got 4 people on your team, including yourself. So that'll give all 4 of them, including you, another prize. So everybody will get 2, and then you'll have 1 extra.
Okay, so give the 34 Mongrels to somebody that hasn't already gotten beans.
Oh, God bless me.
Whoever's next on the list that doesn't have beans.
Well, that would be Brenda.
Restarting the list.
Okay.
I was going to ask if I could trade you for some beans.
Yeah, you might be able to do that.
That's what I was going to ask you, because I am definitely down. I need as many beans as possible.
Okay, so Brenda got
Gerald, I have some 34 Mongrels genetics that I'll trade you.
Ooh, thank you. I appreciate you, Tim. I really do.
I've got so many genetics of so many different breeders. I'm happy to trade.
So Justin got this Country Boy Weeds prize, and Leslie does have beans. So technically he can get beans from Leslie, but also Dolores got the Mythic Genetics, and then Brenda has the 34 Mongrels. So everybody on your team except you is able to get some beans now, which is cool. Looks like you're going to get the new and improved Grow Fam Homestead at growfam.com gift code. Their new website actually has a lot of stuff. They've updated it, and there's a ton of awesome stuff on their new website.
I got a question. Does Drizzle Dab have, do they have beans?
I don't think he does sell beans. No.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really sell grow supplies or anything either. So he's not really a grow shop. He's more of a head shop. And also he sells like lots of pain relief stuff, different gummies and creams and oils. All right, Timothy, what's up? Grow Fam gift code.
Next person on the list again.
That's going to go to Justin James Calderwood. Let's hear a word from Ash.
Ooh, fuck. Ugh. You just stumbled on our square. Congratulations. You just won $10 to thegrowfam.com. Spend it wisely.
It's shirt
Yeah.
that he had.
And make sure you use code WTIF10. Anybody that uses the website at all, whether you get the prize or not, but that does show that people are coming from my show, so I would appreciate it. Any of these websites, and including Drizzle Dab, Gerald, if you end up keeping that, it is WTIF 15. But you can't use. Wait. I'll back up. You cannot use them together. But anybody that goes to drizzledab.com, feel free to use WTIF 15, and that'll get you 10% off. I need to get that fixed, but I'd rather it be WTIF 10. But hey, it is what it is. All right, Gerald. They're not Gerald. Timothy still has several left to go here.
Making sure those crazy kooky college students aren't partying in the driveway.
So it wasn't until I had a whole bunch of sponsors here that I started giving out a prize to every player or every pro member playing on screen. But I want to keep that, even though we were up to close to 20 sponsors, but it kind of comes and goes. But even as we've gone down a little bit in the number of prizes, I still want to keep that rule that every player that's a team captain gets a prize just for coming up and playing. And then also every week we're going to have a winner that actually gets another prize. Timothy is the winner this week. Okay, shouts out to leafcycle.net. So this is a $10 gift code to leafcycle.net. Let me play this video from Lord Leaf Cycle.
Hey, Andrew here with Leaf Cycle. I just want to say congrats on winning and thanks for participating and hope you're having a good time.
I hope everyone had a good time. I'm so torn because of how fast the game goes. It's very cool. Very excited about that. But it's like, man, we got it down.
We have a blast.
Well, there, bro. Before Gerald, I think before you were watching, maybe you were watching before you were commenting for a while. But we had it to where it was like 4 hours it would take to get through the game because of how different setups and different ways that I tried different things. And we didn't even have team captains for a long time. It was just every person. Like I'd have what was 9 people playing and they'd all have to wait for decisions from everybody. And it was too long, too much.
Wasn't the record 5 hours?
I think so. Yeah. I think we definitely went to 5 hours at least. And we might've gone for 8 hours one night, even.
Oh my good gracious.
If I'm not mistaken. So that one, Timothy, are you giving that to Dolores or?
Yes. Leaf Cycle has some really cool stuff.
Yeah, he's ramping it up too. Like a lot of these sponsors, some of them might be in competition with each other, but they are all working hard to ramp up their games. Almost everybody on my list is all somebody that even a few of them that aren't official companies are also doing what they can to level up and doing bigger things without saying a lot of details. But yeah, so congratulations, Dolores, for that leafcycle.net win. And make sure you guys, if you go to leafcycle.net, you can also use code certified to get a discount over there. Yes, we went 7+ hours. I remember in October. Yeah, it was definitely. That's what I thought too. I was like, man, wasn't there like an 8-hour game night? Man, like that was the most frustrating thing because it would still taking us a long time to get started, but then the game itself took way too long. So yeah, we're definitely moving in the right direction. But if I could just get that last little bit, it might help if you go reaching out to my pro members directly and just go send them a message. But it's also about incentivizing the basic members to go pro if they want to be on screen. But some people don't want to be on screen. I get that. It's just the best way to keep everybody honest. I mean, you know, there's too many little things in games that you could cheat with, and maybe none of us are doing it. But if we get to the point where I don't know, like I can't keep an eye on everybody as well, like we get hundreds of people doing this, I won't know everybody that closely either. And so it'll get to the point where I got to keep it on the up and up. Oh, hey, it looks like somebody wins the new Cheery Cherry cookies.
It looks like Margaret gets to put that in my package before she sends me the package for the cookie that I won someplace else.
MJ's baked
Thank
goods.
you, Margaret.
Go, MJ's.
You get to be the first one to try the Cheery Cherry cookies, Waylon's Cheery Cherry cookies. She's gonna send me some too. I'm gonna try them. I can't wait. I just want some cookies. Like honestly, like the medication part isn't gonna. Like honestly, Margaret, if you're listening, like you could probably just make me some cookies. You don't have to spend the money on the medication part. There she is. Congrats. Yeah, thank you for the new sponsorship. I appreciate that. She actually has a group too. That's what we need to do, Margaret. We need to get you some people in your group. She just started the group, and I think it is literally named MJ's Baked Goods with the parentheses around the baked. So you're in it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Trent says the cookies are amazing. Yeah, well, I've heard a lot of good things about them, for sure. But yeah, we'll get some people in there to be partaking in the baked goods more often. All right, so 2 left before Sandy gets one, and then the audience prize. Shouts out to X. We've had over 30 people pop in over on X. 31 people. Cheers. I know cannabis is not everybody's cup of tea, especially on X. Everybody is they're all vying for position to try to look better in some way, and it's very like me. I conform my content to my situation. So I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but what I do is I try to be as genuine as I can while also trying to traverse these ins and outs of what actually gets you seen more, what actually, you know, I don't want to be just an engagement farmer, right? But I do get out there. I do a lot of regular posts and stories and reels, and I hate doing all that stuff, but it's kind of part of the game now, part of the thing now. Sir Steve-O, the certified prize. Timothy, what's up? You only got one so far yourself.
I'll take a certified prize. It's always a surprise to find out what he sends.
I think you might be very interested for sure. What's up, Elisa May?
That is definitely Steve-O for you.
Hey, speaking of friends from X, define engagement farming. Social media is all about. Yeah. Okay. Good call. A good point here. That yes, I am engagement farming, but the term now has become a colloquial thing where when you say engagement farming and you're somebody who's in the know, I guess, or someone who is trying to work on social media per se, and not just have fun. That term means that you are just going above and beyond, doing whatever you can that might get people to engage. For me, if I say what I think and people engage, that's not engagement farming. That's me engaging and hoping people will engage with what I with my genuine self, I guess is a good way to put it. Because when you're not being genuine and engagement farming, there's a difference. You're just like, you know, like on X is for sure. I've seen this one guy was just like nonstop, like 20 posts a day without Googling it. Tell me what the best this is. Without Googling it, tell me who your favorite this was. And it's like this nonstop, like the same question, but with different endings, like the whole day. Okay. I'm going to pick a Steve-O video. I can't remember which one's the right one, but we're just picking one of them. I got like 4 of them from Sir Steve-O. Here you go.
Thanks for playing Maccabees Live Market, the game. You have landed on the certified square and you have won a prize. I will send you the details in your DMs, but play on, guys, and smoke weed every day.
That's the right one.
That's the right
I found
one.
the right
Good
one.
job.
Yes.
That was a good one, Steve-O.
Lucky I got the right one.
Steve-O. That was a good one.
Hells yeah. All right. Last one for Timothy's team. I think this one should go to you, Timothy. You're the winner. She gets 3 prizes. I appreciate the question though, Chaotic. I've actually been seeing a lot more of your posts and stuff lately, and I appreciate what you're out there doing, man. I just hope that, you know, the fact that I use cannabis is something that I can still, you know, not push cannabis, but push my ideas and my thoughts, even though I'm using it, because it does give you a different connotation to the people that don't, you know. And so I like to prove, I guess, that stoners have good thoughts sometimes. I'm not really a stoner per se, but it's just the dumb term that makes people understand what you're talking about. I hate the term getting high. Like, nobody says that when they're taking medication from their doctor, you know. I hate there's a bunch of terms that bother me. Weed, I don't like that term. Master Rochi's Garden. That's a $15 gift code to masterrochisgarden.com. And, you know, that beard oil might be something up your alley. I don't know if you tried it yet, but I like their beard oil. And they have a lot of other products too. But I do have a video from Master Rochi here.
Make a charge you got.
All right.
Yeah.
Here's a word from Master Rochi's Garden.
Namaste. I'm Master Rochi, and congratulations. You've won a $25 gift certificate to masterrochisgarden.com. So come on over, check out all of our products at masterrochisgarden.com. And again, congratulations.
Awesome. Chaotic says, I wish my state would just pass it. Yeah, I honestly think that it is a unique scenario. People like to attach it to so many things. Well, it's just like alcohol. It's just like this drug, just like that thing. And it's not. It's just such a unique thing because of where it's at in both worlds, you know, medical, recreational. Oh, I didn't take that off of there.
Do you think you could get Master Rochi to make you a new commercial that's got the correct gift certificate amount?
Oh yeah, I wasn't even listening. Yeah, they I don't know if you guys remember, but when they were being Master Rochi is running for Congress in his state, and he was getting hit. That's when they had to downgrade a little bit. I should have him change that so that it isn't misleading. Good call, Timothy. But yeah, my apologies. Yeah, it was when they were getting all this stuff coming at them. I don't even want to go through the details, but yeah, these different legal stuff were coming at them because they were trying to get him to quit. At least from my perspective. State legislator. Okay, my bad. Something in the government. Okay, Mama Rochi comes up out of nowhere when you need her. What's up, Mama Rochi? The whole Midwest will be legal while we sit here debating. Yeah. Well, it's legal, but it's also not at the same time. So this is how the federal, the CBP agents are getting around it. The Fed, it's not federally legal, so they can literally just come in and just take your grow, even if it's a legal grow, a state legal grow, because it's not. So like, there's this whole like back and forth with that. You've been here the whole time. Well, you know what? I'm glad you were here the whole time. But
I'm guessing that Chaotic Sandman may be in like Idaho.
Maybe, yeah.
Idaho is the strictest of all the states.
Although I don't know, Mama Rochi and Master Rochi are in Indiana, and it's not legal yet. Is that considered Midwest?
Idaho is worse.
Mm-hmm.
There are things you can get related to the cannabis plant that are legal in Indiana, I think, that you cannot get and are legal in Idaho.
I see.
Well, let's consider
Um,
Midwest.
this one's going to go to Sandy's team. We're going to roll a dice to figure out who wins. Yeah, how was your weekend, Mama Rochi? Did you all went to Indiana is Midwest? Okay, that's kind of what I thought. I figured it would be not Idaho. Okay, he's like, nope, not that one. Let's see. I want to say maybe
Arkansas.
Virginia.
No, it's legal in Virginia.
Or no, is it West Virginia that's not legal yet? One of the two.
Oh, maybe.
Pennsylvania. I'm just naming states now. We don't need to know. Oh, all right. So the Happy Hippie Head Shop is going to be going to one of Sandy's team. Happy Hippie Head Shop. These are going to be hippie bucks that go on your account. So what we do is you got four people on your team besides you. So it's going to go to one of them, and it's going to be divided into 4. So I'm going to roll a D20. And so 1 through 4, 5 through 8, or no, you get it. 1 through 4, 5 through 9, every 4. Am I doing that wrong? Anyway, you get it. You have
1 through 5, 6 through 10, 11 through 15.
Whoa, I rolled a 20. Well, that's easy. That's Miss Ronnie, the newest member. She's in Canada.
Go, Ronnie.
She just signed up tonight while we were trying to get the game started. So I like to see that. She actually wants to come up on screen, I think, to play, but we need to get her a couple wins maybe, and then maybe she can bump up to that role. I encourage you guys to trade the if you win something, maybe you might not use any of the products at a certain place or whatever. Trade it to someone who's going to use it, but get them to shout out to show it off, to shout it out or something in some way.
Guys, bump up the pro. You get to be on screen like all of us and have a good time and be with the family. It's always a good time that game night with Waylon.
Thanks, man.
Not a problem.
Flattery will get you nowhere. Okay. All right. We got the spin wheel. It's going to be it's actually going to get my prize from the Indoor Farmer. You got a hemp. Okay, so he says we have we have no legalization, only the farm bill. Okay. And then over on X, Chaotic says and hemp rule, but not recreational. Okay. Yeah, the THCA is legal federally, and that's so silly. I'm sure they're going to fix that or change it or whatever. But you can actually legally ship and order THCA, and it, like, as soon as you light it up, it turns into the same thing. Heck, so it's the silliest thing to me. But hey,
everywhere except for Idaho.
They still? Are you sure? Even in Idaho? Okay.
Yes, Idaho is hardcore. They're like Nazi Gestapo hardcore. They're bad.
Let's see who's going to win the like and share wheel. Appreciate everybody for liking and sharing. If you didn't get on the wheel, oh hey, Chris Fisher was in here. Hey, are you still here, Chris? What's up, man? I do want to get more, celebrity players. I want to get more of our Grow Fam creators up here to play. At least several of you are members anyway of locals. And get more people that need to be, that want to help expand their audience, help grow, and help. Like we want to get some of them in here to play against. Maybe make them like they're like gladiators. Remember the old Gladiators show? Chris Fisher versus all 3 locals members now. I'm here. Okay, what's up, Chris? Yeah, we're at 2 hours and 39 minutes. So it did take us about a half an hour to get out all the prizes. Gerald, Jones, I just gave you some cash recently, so here you
Thanks,
go.
man.
Welcome. And guess what? If you know you've upgraded to the pro membership, so that just gave you so instead of 5, 12 bones. That's a couple 2.5 months of subscription right there. So you just upgraded and made money off of it by doing that. So there you go. Plus a $25 gift card to Drizzle Dab. I mean, you could definitely find something for that price on Drizzle Dab. They got a lot of, and if you go up a little bit, you can get some awesome pain cream on drizzledab.com. That is one of their most famous things, man. That this different strengths of it, but the pain, it's a topical pain cream that a lot of people will swear by. So
that sounds like a good idea because I do traffic management. I'm on my feet all day.
Dude, yeah, it's and I don't know what, and they have it's just CBD, but then also half and half too. So there's a medicated version, or at least active version. I'm not sure how you put it because they're both medicated, but one of them has THC. But anyway, I don't want to hold you guys any longer. I will get making a new post for this week for the week-long giveaways that I do. I'm not sure how to word it fully yet, but I have been explaining this the last few weeks. Every week I make a new post with the dates on it, and I'm going to make it tonight, and it's going to go until next Sunday. And that post is going to be to for anybody who's a subscriber to comment on the post, and I will give you a number in the post, only in that post, and it will say the dates and everything like I have been doing, and that will give me a place to do giveaways from just randomly throughout the week. Because I am not, a lot of people are getting sick of giveaways on Facebook as far as people that do shows, and I've heard it a lot of places. Tonight's not giveaway night. We do the one giveaway at the end, the like and share wheel. That's it. That's the only thing we're doing. The rest of these are prizes that you guys all pay to participate in. And so like it's a whole different thing, I think. And I like what we're building here. We don't need thousands of people in here that don't know what we're doing just to get a giveaway. What we need is to build it up with the right people, the right mindset. You guys are all with me on it. So appreciate it very much. And shouts out to Timothy for winning. Congratulations. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. I guess I'll do a dab real quick, I guess, before we go. If you all want to hang out, you can. We'll do a quick dab and then get going. Put us at almost 3 hours for tonight, but an hour of that was just getting started. So next week, now I know everybody who played tonight is going to say that they want to play again, and I appreciate that. But I'd like to find some new team captains to play against Timothy next week. Especially so Leslie said he was going to play tonight, but I hadn't heard from him, so he might come back and play against you next week, Timothy. That gives him a week off anyway. And then anybody else that wants to be on screen, and you guys can do it temporarily too. If you're a basic member and you want to come up on screen, you could also just give me. I should have said that earlier, Gerald. My bad. And you could still do this if you wanted to. You could shut off. You could only pay the 1 month on Facebook if you wanted to do this. I'm just giving everybody the option. You could pay like for that 1 month to be on screen. Does that make sense? You give me $3 and you've gotten enough for that 1 month to come up and be a team captain. So people could do that instead of like actually switching their membership over if they wanted to. I should have said that earlier. I don't think it makes sense to do that though, from anyone's perspective, because once you start coming up on screen to play, you're not going to want to stop. As far as I'm concerned, like if you're going to make that leap to go ahead, all right, I'm up, I'm going to play. Like Dolores is already ready to come back. Chris Fisher says he calls next week.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm here.
Can you bring people up from X? I can. I'm sure I can. Chaotic. If you want to come up just to say hi? I mean, we're kind of in the after show to hang out for a moment. Let's do a dab. Okay, Chris, if you want to come up, I'll send you a link. Yeah, I'm more than welcome to get some friends up here to have a moment of fun now that we've got my work part done. Chris, I'm sending you the link, and then I'm going to see if I can get the link over to Mr. Chaotic. Chris, I can't send it to you this way, evidently. I got to do my other way because of the stupid the in sync thing. In sync. Got him again. Too easy. All right. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna copy it from Timothy's message, and then I can go to Chris. Yeah, Facebook. You've really screwed the pooch with this messenger stuff. All right, Chris. I think I got that sent to you, bro. And now I'm going to Chaotic. I'm gonna send a friend from X the link.
Actually, I gotta let everybody go, man. It's time for bed.
All right, brother. I appreciate you playing, man. Definitely thank you for that. Not tonight, but sometime. Oh, okay, no worries.
As always, I enjoyed every bit of it.
All right, we'll see you next time.
And congratulations,
See you
Timothy,
later.
man.
Good night, guys.
Man.
Thanks again, both of you. Have a good night.
You too. Good night, everyone.
I forgot to tell him this, but technically Sandy beat him. Technically, Sandy got you there, Gerald. But yeah, Chaotic, if you ever want to come up just for fun, you're welcome. But also would be cool to have you up as a guest sometime. We could do like an actual guest thing. We got Chris Fisher. What's up, bro? But also, thirdly, you'd be also welcome to play the games too if you want to come up. Chris is calling his shot next week. Chris versus Timothy, and then whoever else we can get. I like to have four. Four captains works out pretty well, but 2 works as well.
I think Tim's been the champ, ain't he, for a minute, or was that?
He's won several times. Michelle has won a lot too.
He's also lost really, really bad several times.
Yeah. I missed it, man. I was out. I had to go to Home Depot and Walmart and stuff. I took my daughter with me, so that turned into like an extra hour than I thought it was going to be.
But that can be fun though too, because the kids love it at the store, even though like it might be a situation where they just are hoping that you buy them something or whatever. But aside from that, my son is like, he's okay. Maybe I shouldn't say this for all kids, but my son is tickle pink just to be at the store. Like he's just having a good time, man. He just loves it. It used to be
and like my daughter's favorite store is Home Depot. Like she'll get amped up and yell about it, and she'll be like, "Home Depot, Home Depot, Home!" And like the whole time we're in there, she's just screaming, "Home Depot!" from the top of her lungs. And then we go to Walmart, and then she loves Walmart too. So, naturally, she wants to look at everything and see everything. The toys, the food, the produce. My kid calls out produce from across the store like apples. Like
the question is, does she yell out Home Depot while you're in Walmart?
No.
My son will grab the apple and start eating. Oh, I bet. My son will grab the apple and then try to like look at it, not really say anything, but kind of. And I'm like, no, I didn't say that. No. But yeah, I don't know. It's been a while since you played last, so I don't know how much you watched of this, but we've got it down to a lot faster, man. If we can have, unless something comes up, but if we have the captains picked ahead of time, like everything else is going, like literally under an hour, we could be done, and it's pretty fun. I like that. Cheers, everybody. Oh no. Oh no. I'm using my
big dab.
I'm using my indoor farmer cup bong.
Does it have an ash catcher in it?
It's a reclaim catcher. It's a reclaim catcher.
Hold on a second. I got mine down here. Hang on a minute.
I added stuff to mine.
Nope.
See, it's got a reclaim collector here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my adapters are the wrong size. Yeah, it won't fit.
I had to so like it's barely like the top is actually kind of loose. It's not the tightest there. But then over here it's got a rubber Luca hose piece connecting the actual banger to the reclaim collector. There's always some way to connect it together. I kind of wasted that one.
You're the one that got me hip to using the rubber hose from the Seahorse with my bong too.
In different ways, yeah. Like not like there's a bunch of ways you can do it. All right, I got to do another one. I wasted that one a little bit by the cat falling. I got some. What's this other one? It's called. Where's the freaking name? Flan. 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 That's the name of this strain. And this other one's name is pretty weird too. Lilac Cookies BX2. Live sugar. Lilac Cookies.
So BX2, huh? That's a back cross. So like a BX is a back cross. So that'd be like a one back cross twice. Back to like that's where you would pollinate that or breed that back to its parent.
Mommy.
So that would have been done twice. I mean, I'm guessing that's like a stabilization thing.
Yes, it is.
Makes sense.
I've always heard. I've never heard of like a number after the BX. I've always just heard it like a BX.
I've heard like BMX. BMX. What you really want? I'll be honest. I really love the movie where DMX was with Jet Li. Or no, was it DMX and what's his name?
You're talking about.
No, it was the
Can you see that?
Bombshell.
Yeah.
It's back crossed twice. It's
yeah.
The mother is runts, the father is runts, back crossed twice. And then I've got an OMG burger. The mother is GMO and the father is GMO back crossed 3 times.
OMG burger. That's funny.
And they're really, really stable.
Nice.
What you really want? Yeah.
I'm excited about that. Now that Ohio's legal.
Cheers.
Now that Ohio's legal, I can spend some more time like pheno hunting out of my packs of beans and stuff. So like I'm really gonna move into that. I think obviously once I get what I got going, it's gonna go outside. But when I think in the fall, I'm gonna like open a bunch of packs. I'll pick one strain and open all the beans I got and just hunt out of that. And then I'm gonna make that one a mother. And they'll go with, so like right now I've got a Death Star mother, a GMO mother, Tropicana Cookies mother. What was the other one I got, man? I can't remember the other one.
Motherfucker. Oh.
Yeah, I can't remember. I got 4 of them total, and then I'm just gonna mother, and I'm like, once I know what my mothers are and what they'll produce from a clone, like I've done the hunt, I know what it's going to be, then that's just going to be what I run from here on out. Like I might dabble with some beans again, but I'm going to try to get down to where I'm only really messing with like 4 strains total. And then everything that goes outside will be a collection of cuts off of those moms. And then in my downtime, I can do other things with the clones that I take off in the off season.
All right.
I haven't mastered that yet, man. I am terrible at smoking wax out of a banger or a piece like that with a torch. I'll fry my throat every time.
Cold start all day.
You say cold start?
You put the wax in there cold, put the cap on, and then you heat it until you see it melt and sizzle, even start to smoke a little bit, and you're good to go.
That's where I was always doing it wrong. I always thought you had to heat it up first and then drop it.
I did that for a long time, and I still, I still can, but you still have to do that with certain pieces. And like this, I just heated it up a little bit more than I should have, so that can make it blacken a little bit. But yeah, as long as you keep it wiped out, it'll last a lot longer that way too. The couple times where I did a reheat, I thought there was a little bit left in there. I heat it up again, and that's when I get it. It's too much. It turns a little bit black. And
oh man, I'm just spoiled now. I got the Q7 in there. That's all I mess with now.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Like that would be much better. Like I would say all the smaller rigs I've used electronically, they just aren't enough. But the Q7 or the Q8, those make the most sense because they incorporate the full size rig too.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this little thing, man. I mean, depending on what type of wax you're using in it, you can either adjust the heat setting on it, or like if it's like a real runny wax, man, it'll fucking white smoke real fast, like thick smoke.
See, and I don't like it when I'm doing the cold start like that. It's actually not getting these big clouds because it's so much like lower temp, and then also you get more flavor of it. You get the higher terp profile that way. The colder you can,
Yeah,
the colder you can do it anyway.
So this thing has a 1, 2, and 3 setting on it. So like low, medium, and high basically. So and then when you turn it on initially, 5 clicks, it does a 10-second preheat where it counts down on the screen 10 seconds. And then when that goes out, I keep it on a 2, which is just like a medium heat. And as soon as that thing goes out, hit the button, hold it for a second. That's all you need. Start hitting it, and I'll fill this whole collection chamber, bong, and everything, man.
I like that.
Matter of 3 seconds.
It's a good size. It's a good size piece. I like the piece.
Can you see a crack in it?
Oh no, I do. I do see it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This bong was 1 week old, and I had to go out of town for the weekend. And me and Kylie, and we all had to go, but I had to have somebody here to watch my dogs. And I let my niece stay. And out of my garage, I left this bong, a little jar of weed. She was freshly 21, so I was like, "Hey, cool, you're cool. Come on over. I'll leave a little something out in the garage for you. Stay for the weekend. Food in the fridge. Do your thing. No parties. Don't break nothing. We're good." Okay, Uncle Chris. Come home for my weekend trip. The original ash catcher that came with it was in about 25 pieces on my table, with a little note and like 40-50 bucks next to it that said, "I'm sorry, love you." And then like,
whoops,
I noticed the bong had a crack in it also. So I was like, well, 1 and 1 makes 2. I'm guessing she bumped the ash catcher, which shattered it, and then that force cracked the bong. So yeah, it was pretty for about a week, and then my niece broke it, but it's all right.
You could put some I don't know how is the crack on the inside.
Yeah, it's weird, man. Like, so there's this you see this waffle thing inside here, this weird comb thing.
Mm-hmm. The honeycomb.
Like it goes, I don't know if you can see that, but it kind of goes up here, but it goes up through the center of that thing inside. But it's also the outer wall of the bong is broken also, but it's not all the way through. It doesn't leak water, it doesn't leak anything. It's just like a spider crack.
Bro,
you can't even feel it.
We need to get a new bong. We need to start a charity drive
to get Chris. Hey, look, Chris, next week you come up against Timothy, you might win like that $25 that Gerald wanted from Drizzle Dab. That's $25 towards a new bong, and he's got a whole bunch of new bigger rigs there. I'm just saying, like you are probably smoking like little bits of glass that are shaving off on the inside of that thing. Like, definitely need to be careful. Also, every time you set it down, it could shatter. Like, it could finish breaking. Like, even just to setting it down. So you have to be real.
We're careful with it. We just.
I was going to suggest using like some of that glass, it's like a glue that you can get that will, like, I don't know, that you can put inside there. I don't know if it would be helpful, but it sounds like a danger.
Like I said, it doesn't leak. It doesn't leak. It doesn't ever leak water or like nothing like that. It's just like the inside the wall crack.
Don't let Chris shatter the ball in any sort of awkward or damaging position. Please don't let Chris smoke and inhale small glass shards. Thank you, Lord. I actually. Amen. I didn't say amen because I made a post. Or I didn't make a post. I responded to a tweet. Somebody was saying, "Can I get something about amen?" And I said, "Does anybody know why we say amen?" And I had like a whole bunch of people respond to it, and everybody was a little different on what they thought it was. For the most part, though, people said what it means is I basically agree with everything that was said. Well, then, so I don't have to say amen. Then you're saying I could say, well, that doesn't make sense at the end of a prayer. When you pray to God, I agree with everything that was said here, God. Like that doesn't necessarily fit there either. So it was kind of interesting that a lot of people like had different things to say about it, and I'm just like, well, to me it sounds suspiciously like the a god that one time tried to kill all the other gods and try to be the only god, and they called him Amen Ra. And there's a whole story of like how he made everyone say amen, and that's how it started. That was one story of it. I'm not saying that's true. I wasn't there. But it's an interesting thought. I feel like if God knows me and if we have our connection that we do, what's up, brother? We're cool. Like he doesn't care if I say amen. He doesn't need to hear that from me. Yeah. Anyway, enough said. Now it's time to go. Right, that's a whole nother topic for sure. But you guys have a great night. Timothy, congrats again. And we got your challenger already in the hole, ready to go. He's going to be like, there's going to be a definite, like a training montage this week, Chris. Like, Chris, you need to take some video, like make a reel where you're like on a chalkboard, playing tic-tac-toe, like with your daughter or something. And be like, I'm getting ready for game night. Timothy, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, Timothy.
Pictionary with a stick figure.
Yeah, him playing the Connect 4. You got a couple of games at home, I'm sure. Anyway, it's been fun, guys. You have a great night. Amen is affirmation to let it be so, right? Let it be. Well, so I can say that then is what you're telling me. So whatever the answer is, I can say that instead of amen. I'm not comfortable with saying amen, right?
Some people say so be it instead of amen.
So be it. Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. FOMO. Oh, no, that's not. YOLO. YOLO, Lord. All right. We're out of here, guys. Have a good one. Guys, remember, everybody has to eat, and there's no reason why we can't make it fun. So we'll see y'all. Have a good one.